No! He's coming. He's coming.
Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Welcome back to the actual stream. The actual live stream. He's really back. He's really back. Live once again for a fantastic day of Ace Attorneying. Holy moly. A little bit late. A little bit late. I will just say that now. Shout out Maria for being willing to start a little bit late because I was running late. But if it's any consolation, guys, I took a really good shit. So we're good. Everything's fine. I was able to take a very good shit. So that's always good, man. It's always good when you have a day where you just simply can, you know, release and all is well, you know? So there you go. There you go. Who is here first? Rune, good to see you, man. Congrats on being first, man. Good to see you, man. Also, Maria, great to see you, as always. Glad you're here. Otherwise, today would be very awkward if you weren't here. Also, Barrow, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. Also, Koala, good to see you, man. Hope you're also doing well today. Happy Sunday. Also, Mycroft, good to see you, man. Hope you're also doing well on this fine Sunday. Also, Mike. Wait, this isn't Arc Raiders. Okay, this is not Arc Raiders, but good to see you, Mike. Hope you're doing well with your free fucking fantasy win against freaking Zathron. 40 points putting up awe. Like, it's the freest win of his life, bro. Also, Maria, thanks for the 5-stream streak. Huge streak. Thank you, thank you. Big streak. Also, Jess, good to, oh my god, Jess, I was going to say good to see you, but I have fire in my eyes against you right now, dude. Oh my god. Guys, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting actually steamrolled. Look at this. Look at this. It's not. It's just a beatdown. Look. This fucking guy. It's just too easy. He just wins. Here, I can full screen it. Bro. Like, what was this, bro? What was this? What was Bryce freaking... What was this? Greatest game of his career. Almost 500 yards. For fucking Bryce Young? For this guy? Like, it's actually insane. Look at the rest of the season for this guy. Look at how he's been the rest of the season, okay? Fucking 198 yards. Like, he throws for less than 200 yards every game. Except for this week, where he throws for almost 500. Like, suck my balls, man. They all go to Jess's guy. They literally all goes to 29 points, 8 of 12 for 130 yards and 2 tutties. Like, I'm not mad, though. It's fine. The problem is this loss knocks me to 7-4, and that's a problem because that will put me at 7-4. LG's about to be 7-4, and he's probably gonna have more points than me. Maybe we'll see. So that might knock me down to 5th. Cameron's losing, but then Rebecca. So they will both be 5 and 6 after this, I believe. So like I'm like comfortably in at least like 5th for now, but the problem is the rest of my season is not easy peasy. So, you know, like week 12, I go against LG to basically break our tie. Week 13, I'm up against Rebecca, which potentially if she goes on a winning streak and I lose again, that's a big one. And then week 14, I go against freaking Michael. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm having a time. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just getting shit on. Anyways, it's good to see you guys. Just had to let that out. I just had to let that out for a second because I was really bummed that my team just shit the effing bed today. Just shit the effing bed. But it's all good. It's all good. Jess, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. About to be 5 and 6. So over this shit. Imagine starting the Falcons defense this week. Surely you did not. Surely you did not start the Falcons defense ever in your life. Surely you never put your trust in that defense ever. That would be tragically bad. Koala, there's still hope. 5 and 6, there's still hope. I was hoping I could maybe get a first round bye this year. So I don't have to play in the first round of the playoffs and get shit on again because that's what happens every time. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. So doesn't look like that's going to be happening. Guys, you know what I did play today, though? You know what I did do today? I played this game called Root with Bisu, Kant, and Parav. And where's the screenshot? Where is it? Do I have a screenshot? I do. I just need to edit out the other screen. Okay, and then this one. Hold. Wait, sorry, there's no music playing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just silently over here like an asshole. No sounds going except for me. Okay. So today we played this game called Root. Okay, and the first game, I kind of got cooked. First game. But I've never played this game before, and I was just learning it on the fly. And it's kind of like a strategy, like turn to turn kind of game. Your characters are trying to win different ways. There's like cards you like craft and play or whatever. There was kind of a lot to learn. Okay, so first game, I got last. And like you know, I was just having a good time. Kant was just the winner, okay? But then second game, Brassydoots comes out on top, bro. He literally just wins. Now, I will say, I still had no idea what I was doing in the second game. I kind of was just like clicking stuff that said it would get me points, and I got to 30 points the fastest. But if I didn't get 30 points on my last turn there, Bishu was just going to win the game. So I found a way to get to 30 right before she could win, and I was like, it's pretty huge. It's pretty huge. So that's what I started my day with. I literally like rolled out of bed, ate a granola bar, and was like, all right, let's do it. So it was a good time. It was a good time. Also, I set up my my foot pedal, guys. My triple foot pedal. I set it up. It's now usable, although I don't really need to use it for this game, so I don't have it like turned on right now. But I mapped it for shiny hunting, so that way I can just like tap my little toesies on the right pedal, and it just clicks the encounter button for me, and I don't have to take my hands off my controller every time I run into a Pokemon, which is great. And I also have the middle one mapped to, I can do muting and unmuting in Discord. So there you go. Let me get Maria in here. Let's get her in here if she's, I know she was playing Balatro. So I don't want to immediately interrupt her. If you could see my remaining schedule, you'd know there is none. No, Koala, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. Even the mightiest teams can flop. It can happen to anyone. For all we know, Jess's team could all get hurt first week of playoffs, and he gets like 20 points the whole week. It can always, there's always a chance. Okay, you just have to believe, dude. Heart of the cards. I'm so proud. You're turning into a real shiny hunting streamer. Well, kinda, not really. But I at least have foot pedals, that way anytime I need it. It's not just for shiny hunting, but it's like anytime I need to have a counter on screen that goes up, I can just click that and call it a day. So, but right now it doesn't do anything because I don't have it turned on. Holy, he's live. Holy shit, Kolgaff. The cream team himself. I'm actually live. I'm actually live. I'm going to start sending out all this stuff to Maria while she's finishing her Balatro game. Is that how you say it? Balatro? 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 How the F does it work, dude? I don't know. Do. Sorry, I guess I could let the menu music play so you have something to listen to. There we go. I didn't realize I forgot to swap out my wide receiver when I picked one up, so I'm fucked. Yeah, you picked up a wide receiver and then didn't swap him out, and then that guy you picked up scored 26 points. I was like, what is he doing? What? That's insane. Just insane. Also, I do think the multi-stream is working today, guys. I immediately was like testing everything when I started stream to make sure it would actually work. And it looks like, I mean, this series doesn't really do anything on my YouTube channel. Like, we don't really get a lot of live viewers for this one, but for VOD consistency, I'm glad that it's working today because it drives me crazy when it doesn't. Yesterday was just weird, dude. There was something going on with the multi-streaming service yesterday. Like, I have no idea what that was, but thankfully it's not happening today, so. Am here. I'm sorry you lost your run, Maria. Sorry you lost your run. Here, let me drag you in here. I did send you the stream together, by the way. I'm sharing my screen. Yellow.
Yellow. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I am doing pretty well. Also, I lost the game post Final Ante, So
Ah.
it was it was good. I was on endless run at that point.
At that
Which
point,
means-
you were just cooking.
Exactly. It just means that wait, what the? Sorry, I'm doing the stream together thingy, and just had me. Just told me to. Okay, it was telling me how to.
Together, is Maria streaming? No, she's just
Yeah.
It's to get the camera on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Shit, what was I saying? I got distracted because the stream together thing just popped up with a little additional window that I was not expecting. What was I saying before that?
You beat it post final ante, and then
Yeah.
you were cooking.
So it just means like yeah. So the final ante means that I have like according to the game beat that particular deck at that particular level. So I finished what I set out to do.
huge.
Yep. Also, new background. Just yeah.
New background.
Well,
is
I
this,
mean,
is this the new
I'm
background
like 2
now
pixels
that
all together.
like Josh is on the way?
Yeah, this is supposed to be a little Halo thing, but I don't have tape and it fell down, so that just doesn't look great right there. But there is a lot of stuff going on right there. It just is hidden at the moment.
I see.
Like I have a little SSG oddball right there.
I thought you did that on Discord. We tried to do it through Discord, Kolgaf, but like the setup for that ended up being much more of a pain in the ass than it needed to be, and the stream together option is like way simpler. So
Mm-hmm. It literally gives you a link to plug into your Discord, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I'm just like giving your camera a second to like figure
I
itself
know,
out
it's-
with like the
It's not doing well. Let me see if I can. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. That should be all right. But wait, no, it still looks like shit on that end. It looks fine through the stream together that I can see. It just turns into like 0 pixels on your stream.
Okay, I think,
Oh,
I
wait.
think it found itself finally.
Okay. Sounds good. I look like a mess because my hair just got absolutely destroyed by DC wind today. Like those streets are windy.
Yeah, how was DC?
It was great. We went for an Eden concert. That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
And I got a picture next to the Trump and Epstein statue. So that was kind of cool.
wow.
I mean, like, you know, cool in like a haha.
right.
This statue triggered our president, like, kind of way.
I mean, they do love each other from what I understand. So
They are best friends.
Yeah.
It is true. Or were, you know.
yeah.
Till death did they part. Until death parted them.
Mm-hmm.
Truly. So.
Well, guys, if you weren't here last time, we finished the previous case, and we are starting a brand new case today. So we are all kind of in this together, learning about this new case today. There's not really much like to catch you guys up on because it's a new one. If you want to see what happened as far as the end of the last case goes, feel free to check out the VODs. But as far as this one goes, basically that case was just sort of the introduction to like how Apollo and the new girl like started working together, and then this one is supposed to be, I guess, now the one that gives more info on why Apollo's been storming off and all edgy in the modern day, which we thought the last case was going to give us clarity on, but it didn't. So I guess this one's supposed to be the one that actually does. So without further ado, let's see what happens. Turnabout Academy. Oh my god.
Themis Legal Academy, a prestigious high school with alumni in the highest echelons
Oh
of
wait,
the
I'm not
legal
watching.
world.
Can you stream it for me, please?
It should. I thought
wait,
I was
am I-
already sharing. Yeah. Should be
Sorry.
sharing.
And that was my fault. my gosh, I was missing out.
Okay,
on
so
this
far,
really
so far,
scene.
these people have just been getting Thanos snapped out of the hallway. Oh shit! Whoa!
Ice pick.
What the hell? Why are they murdering, bro?
Yeah, why they gotta murder like that?
Ooh, Halloween case. Themis Legal Academy.
Oh no, I'm gonna be late.
To getting killed.
Whoa, finally. So this is it, the illustrious Themis Legal Academy. This is the place where many distinguished lawyers and prosecutors get their start. When news spread that Mr. Wright had gotten his attorney's badge back, he received a call from his school asking him to pay a visit. Mr. Wright brought us along, hoping we'd learn something from the experience. But no, I had to go and blow it by getting here 30 minutes late. At least it's not all business today. After all, today's their school festival.
Perfect day for murder.
Just Tidia's Diner. Wow, this place has school festival written all over it. Literally. But why all the cold stares? Is it because everyone's in a school uniform except me? Well, I like the way I dress.
Isn't she kind of already in like a school uniform? Oh, I can't see. Okay. Like she kind of already wears a semi-school uniform looking thing.
Yeah. Wonder where Mr. Wright and Apollo are.
Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. Thank you.
Sounds like a mock trial is about to start. But where's this lecture hall? Looks like all the students and faculty are heading that way. Might as well join them. Maybe I'll find Mr. Wright and Apollo there.
Surely she will. Damn. This lecture hall's fancy as fuck. They had some crazy tech in. When did this game come out? 2008 or whatever it was? I don't remember.
This must be the lecture hall. Wow, they spent some serious money on this place. The district court can't even compete.
Hey, Athena, over here. Oh.
Ah, Mr. Wright, Apollo.
I was kind of hoping that this entire case was just going to be Athena talking. I was like, oh my god, yes. My throat.
Such a change of pace. Yeah. I've been looking for you two. I'm so sorry I'm late.
Ha ha ha, I'm laughing. It's okay. Sorry we couldn't wait for you. But we didn't want to be late for our meeting.
Lucky for you, the person we're supposed to meet also seems to be running late.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Justice, it seems Prof. Corty has yet to arrive. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, I gotta... This guy looks like an actual statue.
Yeah.
How
Do you think that he's gonna bust? Or I guess I should say he looks like he's gonna bust.
Question.
Ha
Ha
ha.
How unprofessional. Oh, wait. How unprofessorial of her to keep visitors to our esteemed institution waiting like this. I shall make her right. I will not. Oh, who do we have here? Oh, right. You haven't been introduced yet. Ah, yes. You must be the young lady Mr. Wright was telling me about. I am Aristotle Means, a professor at this hallowed hall of learning. I oversee the lawyer course here. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Athena Sykes. I just recently got my attorney's badge myself. It's nice to meet you too.
How wonderful. So vigorous and vivacious. You just earned yourself a gold star. Oh God,
Jesus.
never ever smile again, ever.
Wow, thanks. That big smile of his is kind of scary though.
Looks like the mock trial's about to begin. What are we gonna do about our meeting?
Oh, speaking of the mock trial, do either of you know what it's about?
Oh, but I thought we had sent a pamphlet to your office. Right, the pamphlet. Whatever happened to that?
You won't be seeing it again. Trucy used it for the old rip it up and restore it trick. Unfortunately, it didn't work as advertised.
Bro doesn't even know how to wear a Snuggie. Yeah, his Snuggie wearing is a bit... he tried. Kinda. He could have tried harder. Well, it seems I had better explain the situation then. Thank you, Professor. Yes, talk to me. Now, does anyone have any questions?
I do, Professor. Could you tell me all about your school?
Can you talk to me for an hour straight about everything that ever happened at your school? What an excellent question. Here's a gold star for asking.
Oh, gosh.
Don't smile again.
Oh, thank God.
Our academy has 3 courses to choose from. Students seeking to be lawyers take the lawyer course. Likewise, budding prosecutors take the prosecutor course, and future judges the judge course.
Wow, you have everything here for someone who wants to seriously pursue a career in law. Do.
Yes, well, that's what makes our school special, and today even more so. After all, we are to be treated to a lecture by the legendary attorney, Phoenix Wright. We can't wait to hear all about his return to the legal profession.
You're giving a lecture, Mr. Wright? But you're not even a professor.
Yeah, well, I'm just giving them what they want. Okay. Good talk.
Fair. Ugh, did you even know you were meant to be giving a lecture here today?
Yeah, sort of. But I came early. Because I was supposed to have a meeting. With the head of the judge course, Constance Court.
It's been a whirlwind of a morning. Let's leave it at that.
Prof. Court, she is a wonderful instructor, but quite unpunctual.
Oh, so that's who's late.
From what I've heard, our esteemed Mr. Wright here is scheduled to hold a training seminar tomorrow, in addition to today's lecture.
A training seminar? For lawyers? What exactly does that involve?
Why, fabricating evidence. It involves the very skills that make a lawyer. That arm angle when shouting objection, the proper way to strike the podium. All said while I'm smiling, how to project one's voice, and most importantly, how to bluff your way to victory. Who exactly do you want me to teach stuff like that to again? Oh, what a wonderful question. You just earned yourself a gold star. Don't smile. The great honor of taking a seminar by a famous lawyer and a famous prosecutor. That is what is at stake in this mock trial, the crown jewel of the school festival. Well, who's the prosecutor? They get Von Karma in here? The mock trial in question is a prestigious event that every student aspires to win. The top student in the lawyer course and the top student in the prosecutor course face off in a simulated court case set in this very school, As for the case itself, we select the best script written by a judge course student, and base our case on that.
Ooh, a one-on-one battle? How thrilling.
So, if the student studying to be a lawyer wins, they get to take my training seminar. But what if the other student wins? I'm not a prosecutor, so... There's no cause for alarm. We have a famous prosecutor ready for such a case. Okay. Is this Edgeworth? Is this our edgy boy?
Edgy boy?
But exactly who it is, well, that is a special surprise.
A famous prosecutor? No, it can't be.
Surely. Prof Means, forgive me for interrupting you and your guests. Oh. I was so ready to celebrate.
I'm Juniper Woods, a senior in the judge course. Professor, the trial will begin shortly, since you'll be delivering the pre-trial speech. Would you mind waiting up in the balcony until we're ready for you?
My, how very organized you are, Juniper. You just earned yourself a gold star, too. But what about Prof Court? Well, I suppose she'll eventually arrive. Now then, I trust you will look after our visitors, Juniper.
Yes, of course, Prof Means.
Oh, wait, this is the girl from the... Yeah, this is Junie. It's the same...
Wait, is it really?
Yeah, because she got the sunflower and everything. I just
Oh
realized.
god, what was her voice? Oh shit, it was.
I think I think she was. Well, I guess she seems a lot more confident this time around. I guess in the
I forget
future
what I did with her.
she had like a kind of voice like.
Oh, she spoke like this,
Yeah.
but like really shy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes, of course, Professor Means. Juniper Woods? Is that you? Hmm? Then, Athena? I almost didn't recognize you. I didn't know you were back from Europe.
Wait, you two know each other. Now that's a coincidence.
We've known each other since we were kids. We're like best friends, right, Junie? Yes. Well, we lived close to each other, so we used to play in the forest together. Yeah, like a lot. Why won't she look at me? I guess I shouldn't be surprised, since we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Anyway, we're supposed to go wait in the waiting room, right? Not that I wouldn't mind taking in the mock trial you're putting on today.
Unfortunately, the mock trial is only for students and faculty. There's one seat reserved for Mr. Wright, but no other exceptions are allowed.
So basically, get fucked, Apollo. Yes, I'm very sorry, but it is part of the student curriculum after all. I hope you won't mind remaining in the waiting room until the trial concludes.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping to learn something new today.
I'll tell you what, Apollo. Why don't you take my place?
What? Really?
Sure. Besides, I'd like to meet with Prof Court as soon as she gets here.
Aw, no fair. I want to see the mock trial too.
Also, Erica, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. You're here just in
Hello,
time.
Erica.
Beginning of the trial, beginning of the whole episode. Introductions. Sorry, I'm going to let Apollo pull what little rank he has, if it's okay with Prof Means.
I think we have to start saying professor.
No, I must say Prof every time.
There's no way it's just prof.
But it's funnier because that's how they typed it out. This is their own doing. But of course, Mr. Wright, if that is what you wish. It's settled then. We'll expect a full and detailed report, Apollo, so pay attention.
Being the new kid sure stings. If you would please follow me, I'll escort you down to the waiting room on the first floor.
Wouldn't it be technically be pronounced prof? Prof?
Prof.
Prof?
And like roll the R is like prof. Prof.
It's simply just prof. Erica, hate to mansplain pronunciation, but I invented pronunciation, I think.
Still no prof court. It's been over 30 minutes. And Mr. Wright snoozing away on the sofa. This is so boring. I should have hidden the lecture hall and spied on the mock trial.
Crash.
What was that?
Themis Legal Academy.
I want some culpable curry.
Athena, I could have sworn I just heard something fall down and break. If you go running now, they'll think it was you.
Well, it wasn't me. I think it came from somewhere outside.
Oh, well, we better go have a look, seeing as everyone else is in the lecture hall.
Okay. I got a cat hair in my eye.
Right. My mistake. Your pronunciationness. Thank you, yes. Lord of pronunciation. That's me. I pronounce all words correctly.
Is this staged for some sort of concert? It kind of reminds me of a courtroom.
Wait, Athena, behind the whiteness stained.
What?
I pronounce everything correctly, so it's just exactly how you say it, right?
That's why I said my line.
I know.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, she's actually just dead. My god. Prof Court, can you hear me? Professor!
Wait, that's who we were supposed to be meeting with?
It looks like our meeting's been cancelled for us. Yeah, really?
No way. This can't be real. Yeah, not the bruises on her wrists. It's crazy.
Oh wait, I didn't even see that.
I called the police. They should be here soon. I'll go tell everyone in the lecture hall too.
Damn, the fit was so cute. I was gonna say she was kind of cooking with the fit. Maybe that's why they killed her. They felt mogged. No, wait. They'll find out soon enough once the police get here. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Huh? Are we even allowed to do that?
It's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus, no, never mind. Anyway, we should look around while the scene's still fresh.
Okay, but okay, you're the boss.
Holy shit. She actually just got cooked. Hopefully he fucking called Cumshoe. No, man. There's no way he called Cumshoe. It's not what we do. That's what the police do. The house is coming along. They just finished putting up all the plastic in the house and started ripping stuff out. Hopefully they will be done with the abatement. Abatement? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. It's time to examine.
We should start by studying the body. I wonder what's the best angle for this.
This one.
Ugh, I guess I really do have to examine the body.
Oh god, jeez.
Well, guess I'd better get used to stuff like this if I want to be a full-fledged lawyer.
You know, it's interesting. If this crash just happened, shouldn't she, like, still be alive? Like, unless she
Well,
fell
but
from a
I feel
really
like-
high
I think she's
place?
been dead for a while and was just, like, dumped there, probably.
Oh, maybe. I'm just thinking, like,
'Cause-
she should
I mean,
just
because
be,
there's
like,
no
bleeding
pool of
out.
blood underneath her or anything, so I feel like she was definitely moved here.
Brassy,
Other than we
do
saw
you
her in a
think-
hallway.
Do you think the
so.
killer is a Tinka? It might be a Tinka, bro. Might be a Tinka. Can't. Good to see you, man. Good to see you again. Hope deadlock went well. Okay, look at there's bruises on the wrist, as Maria pointed out. Notice anything strange about the body? Take a deep breath and then take a good look.
Well, now that you mention it, there's no blood around it.
Yet the victim's body is cold, and rigor mortis has already started to dissipate. It would appear that quite some time has passed since Prof. Court was murdered. Okay, well, he answered my question for me. He's
Wait,
a
doesn't
tinker.
rigor mortis... It doesn't dissipate. It... Doesn't rigor mortis just continue to, like, get more and more like rigor mortis?
I thought Rick and Morty was canceled, but, I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's still going.
What?
Because it just sounds like Rick and Morty every time I hear it.
Rigor mortis.
Don't,
Oh, shit.
No, don't boo me, guys. It's funny. Oh my god, come on.
But he said that rigor mortis is starting to dissipate, and I feel like isn't that not how that works?
I feel like it does work that way. Why did Erica? You did the follow thing again. It's cooked. It's cooked. Brassy, that was a Tinka joke. Okay, dude. Like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just got here and now I should leave. No, don't leave. Professor Claire, so good to see you. Guys, my jokes are funny. Ignore the fact that Maria's bringing up very logical points that the writers maybe didn't consider. Thing is, the quad was packed with students up until the start of the mock trial.
Wait, then doesn't that mean she was killed at a different location? Oh, I know. The killer moved the body here while everyone was in the lecture hall.
That's a definite possibility. Notice anything else?
Her arms are raised over her head, and there are dark bruises around her wrist.
Yeah, the professor was probably tied up with something.
Eventually, her wrists were unbound, and as she reached up to stretch, she was killed? Actually, I'm not so sure about this theory.
Well, there's not exactly a lot to go on. And if you take the space out of those two words, there's not exactly a lot to goon.
Please don't be gooning to this.
Please don't be. Guys, we know the
If you're
fit's
gooning
good,
to
but
this,
like,
I judge you
come on.
heavily.
Claire, when you say prof, how do you pronounce it? The way you did. Prof. Not prof, dude. You're not prof, Claire. It's prof, Claire. Professor. That's how everyone says it. Okay, it's just the arrow it wants me to look. I was like, is there any like other clue around her? It's just
Oh my
this.
god, koala.
That's just an insane message.
Also, I guess Rune is being... So Rune looked it up and said that rigor mortis does go away as decomposition begins. But like, I feel like if decomposition had already began, then she would be... Then her color would be a lot different. So like, I feel like she has not been dead anywhere close within the 36 to 72 hours. I feel like they just chose the wrong word for him to use.
Yeah,
but-
because she definitely has not been dead that long. There's no way.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
When my
But-
students address me, they call me Your Majesty, actually? Oh, okay. They don't,
As they should.
they don't call you Prof. Claire. That's what I would call you.
Ugh, there's an arrow stuck in her side. Gunshot wounds and stab wounds are pretty common, but arrow wounds?
This is a homicide any way you slice it. In other words, we have a murder on our hands. Oh, really? How'd you figure that one out, Phoenix?
A murder? Here? So, that makes this arrow the murder weapon. Well, that and the bow that shot it.
Well, if it was a bow. Right. But where could the killer have shot her from? The stage is a sea of obstructions. I'm no expert on archery. but it can't be easy to hit a target with this much stuff around.
Would it be possible to kill someone by stabbing them with an arrow?
I'm not sure. Guess we better do some more investigating before jumping to conclusions. Stained with blood. Rigor mortis sets in within 30 minutes and usually ends within a couple of days. A former mortician.
Better be stained by blood than stained by unk.
True. Because I mean, God forbid it was Ka. Death by arrow isn't the worst as long as the shot is good. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think this shot was very quick and painless. This looks like just into the stomach, just cooked. So.
But also, what happened to the ice pick that we saw in the initial cutscene?
Oh yeah. Wait. That's right. She didn't have an arrow in her in the opening cutscene.
Maybe they also lobotomized her.
Better than latopping her or whatever. Latopomizing. I tried. Well, what do we have here? A book. I'm guessing it fell out of her chest pocket.
Wait, what if it's her diary? That's the most private thing a girl has.
True. But as if Phoenix knows. I know girls so well. But considering the situation at hand, my apologies to the right Prof. Court.
No, don't.
My God. Looks more like a planner than a diary. Every page seems to have the same sword mark printed on it at that.
I still think a girl deserves her privacy, but this may help us solve the case.
Yeah, so she needs to speak to Huge O'Connor. Meet with Huge about that report yesterday. Important. 24th, 9 a.m. Prep for mock trial. Final confirmation. On what? Meet with Mr. Wright about training seminar. Mock trial. Okay. What was she finally confirming? Who's Hugh? Hugh, Mr. Jas O'Connor. I'm invested now. This is the first time I've gotten to be here at the start of a case. Is it your first time getting here at the beginning? I guess so. Wow. Well, welcome, Claire. You can be invested with us.
I think that's about all we're going to find out from the body for now.
Nice work, Athena. Your face only turned 5 shades of pale. I was expecting 50. Okay, that's 50 shades of pale. Haha. We should probably take a picture of the crime scene, just in case.
Hey, I'm on it.
Wait, why don't we do this every
cheers.
time? How many cases
Well,
have we
I feel
gone
like
through?
we're not usually there while the body's still there.
Yeah, but we could still get a picture of it. Like, the amount of times we've had a case where, like, we don't actually have, like, multiple pictures available of the crime scene until, like, someone else brings them up, and it's like, why? Why don't we take
I guess
pictures?
it just depends on whether or not we're there, like, with the body at that time.
Yeah, I guess
Because
so.
here we're, like, the first ones to discover body. I think
Click?
usually the cops are there first.
What is this?
Detective Fulbright or whatever his name is.
Oh, that's probably who's going to be Mr. Fulbright. Cheese. And I thought I was the one with the twisted sense of humor.
I think that should do it.
Wait, did she actually say cheese when she took the picture? That's
Yeah,
kinda
she said,
fucked.
say cheers.
That's insane. You're like teabagging the body at that point. That's insane, dude. All right, let's take a better look around the area while we wait for the police to arrive. Okay.
This pile of rubble sticks out like a sore thumb. Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of that noise we heard.
Koala, this... Click. Yep, that one's going in the cringe album. Like, pushes up the glasses. There's like a glare across the glasses. Like, yep. There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them.
There were 2? Then that thing over there is the remains of another statue?
This could be related to the case. Let's take a closer look. Uh-huh.
There's something buried in the rubble. The Themis Herald?
Wait. We shouldn't disturb it. Let's just read what we can. Pending declaration of love. Rocks campus.
Final act and tour of the love triangle centered on campus She-Devil Juniper Woods.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Crazy. Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course student. We'll go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the She-Devil's Black Heart. Hugh O'Connor has declared that he will confess to her if he wins.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? I seriously wish I hadn't read that.
You find that more shocking than discovering a murder victim's body.
But we're talking about my friend Junie here. She'd never lead guys on like that.
Well, sometimes you'd be surprised to hear that. Athena, you don't believe everything you read, do you? This article is clearly written with malicious intent.
Oh, there's a dead body right behind them this entire time.
Dude, how? Okay, so first of all, I love that Phoenix just immediately is like, this was malicious. There's like, he's clearly already invested too by saying this. Like, he's like giving her shit about like being like, wow, this is more surprising than the body. But then he's like, well, this was clearly written with malicious intent. I'm not buying a word of it. Like, it's like, my guy, my guy. Yes, I love triangle. Yes, I love triangle. Yes. Oh my god.
Are we team defense or team prosecution?
Yeah, wait, how do we
It has
feel?
to be team defense, right?
Surely. Well, it depends. If Edgeworth is there, I'm kind of team prosecution. That felt pointed?
That did feel a little pointed.
Dude, sorry. Was I really aggressive? I'm just saying, dude, like, it happens, man. You ever go on Twitter? I mean, like, dude, Twitter these days, it's like every fifth tweet that, like, just appears in, like, my For You is, like, some tweet with, like, 200,000 likes, and it's, like, somebody being like, oh, I'm asking her out or something, and they're like, oh, like, the whole world's like, holy shit, he's asking her out. And then, like, it's a quote retweet, like, 2 days later from the same account, and they're like, damn, bro, it didn't work. And everyone's like, fuck! Like, and there's, like, it's got like 1.8 like million impressions every time. Like, so I don't know. It's been in my head, man.
Yeah, you're right, but it's still disturbing, even if it's third-rate tabloid material.
Themis Herald added to the court record. Andrew Tate was onto something. Not a Tate, bro. We don't talk about A Tate these days.
Well, never say that again. That's crazy. And I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to Mallory.
She's gonna be like, that's my husband. Womp womp.
Wonder what this was a statue of. Whatever it was reddish purple in color.
When Apollo and I first got here, I thought that said statuses, I'm not gonna lie. Both statues were already here, but they were covered up. I bet they were waiting to unveil them when the school festival moved here to this stage.
You mean this duffel bag looking thing was actually being used to cover the statues?
I thought it said statuses again. I'm actually cooked. I can't read today.
Dyslexia dudes. I guess that just leaves the question, were they broken by accident or on purpose? What a puzzle this is.
What a puzzle. Mr. Right, Athena!
Oh, here comes Apollo. I've never seen anyone move so fast.
Apollo's just actually just sprinting.
Listen, Something big's happened. I was at the mock trial when the police announced a body had been found on campus.
That's right, and we're the ones who phoned it in. We found Prof. Court dead behind the witness stand over there.
What? Can you show me?
Yep, there she is.
What the?
We've already had a quick look at the body. It's definitely a homicide. Once the police get here...
No, I know it's a homicide.
Homicide? Is it homicide?
Homicide.
Homicide.
I know it's a homicide. I'm shocked because it's the same. Exactly the same.
Whoa there, Apollo. Take a deep breath and explain what you mean.
It's the same. The body, that is. It's just like how it was in the mock trial.
What? It's like the mock trial?
I know, it sounds crazy, but the body's location and position, the murder weapon, the lack of
I thought it was going to say pooping.
the lack of pooling blood. It's all exactly like the mock trial.
You're kidding, right? It can't really all be the same, can it?
And here comes the cops.
Wee, wee, wee.
Guys, do you think they recorded that sound effect themselves, or was it just like a stock sound effect? How much effort really went in there? They're both doing the little thinking poses. The whole school's in an uproar. There won't be any more classes today.
A murder on campus? That's the last thing I expected at a legal academy.
I'll go tell Prof. Means that what we observed when we discovered the body. You two wait here until you've spoken with the police.
Yes, boss.
Homicide. I couldn't remember how it was pronounced.
I can't believe this is happening.
I believe we have to wait around here. I can't stay still at times like these. I hope Junie hasn't fainted from the shock of this whole thing. Athena, there you are. Junie, am I glad to see you? I was worried that... Don't worry about me. I'm student council president after all. I need to be strong. Student council president? Wow, I'm impressed. She's really changed. She used to be kind of sickly and shy.
Juniper, was it? You mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yeah, we're stuck here waiting for the police, and there's really not much to do. Sure, what would you like to know?
I
I haven't seen you in ages, Junie. What's it been? 7 years or so?
Whoa, wait, how many years, bro?
7?
7?
Holy
7?
7? My god. Wait, I just realized Koala said that thankfully Mallory's in a league match. So he actually has some time. He's chilling. You got at least an hour before league
True.
ends.
Yes, and I remember how you were always there for me, Athena. Maybe it's just me, but I wanted to ask why you seem so distant. Remember how you used to call me Athena? I liked it better that way. It felt like we were sisters, you know? Yes, but I'm student council president now. And as the student representative of Themis Legal Academy, I have to act properly. She was never this stiff and formal before. Formal? 7?
Holy 7. Holy shit. The guy.
I knew you I knew you wanted to be a judge, but I didn't expect this. It's such a prestigious school, and you're in the judge course to boot. Yeah, and Professor Court have been in charge of it until, well, you know.
Well, until she died.
Oh, right. Prof Court was the professor in charge of Junie's course.
Well, after the outbreak, I guess we'll simply have to ask more about this court professor that simply got shot with an arrow. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What if she fell on the arrow, guys? Did we consider? She might have just simply fallen on
I tripped
it.
and I fell, and this arrow just inserted itself in me.
Yeah. That's I mean, look, that is kind of what we had like presumed. Remember in the in like the first game, like the guy had like fallen on the fence or whatever and like got stabbed.
Oh yes.
That was like the
Wait.
leading thing that was assumed was like, oh, oops, he just like fell on the fence and got stabbed and died. So
Wait, was that the one with the samurai, the steel samurai one?
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
good old steel samurai. That's what my Mormon GF used to say. Oh, oops. I just like, I don't know how that happened. Oh, weird. Strange. Anyways, yeah, the ad's got to run, chat. So we gotta simply let the ads run real quick, and then we'll be right back.
Praxis, keep your fur away from the mic. You menace. You're a menace.
He's trying to make you get some hairballs, dude.
Hey, baby. This is a Braxis. Braxy boy for short. He big purring right now. Got them big purrs.
There you go. You get Brax Cam.
No, got the Brax cam. Oh. Whoa, where you going? Here, wait. Let me get your other paw. Say hi. He does not want to say hi, but I'm making him say hi.
Put me down. Release me.
Oh, he's still purring.
Wow.
He wants to be close to me, but like he just doesn't. There we go. There he goes. He can settle on the stool.
There is 0 shot. I can spell that. The self-awareness is important, Rune. That is important. At least you recognized it.
It's just Abraxas.
Guys, did you do the Wordle today?
It's spelled the way that it sounds. I have not done the Wordle. Should I do the Wordle?
Dude, the Wordle today was like kind of shit. But the other day, oh god, what day was it? There was a day where it was like fugue. It was like F-U-G-U-E.
F-U-G-U-E.
Oh
yeah.
my god, that one was insane. Like, I was sitting there trying to think, like, what word can I possibly make here? It was taking so long, and then I was like, okay, like, it's got to be like a G-U-E ending. Like, I was like, there's no other word I can make. And then I eventually got there, but that Wordle took me like 20 minutes. Just saying. Just saying, chat. The ads are done in like a minute. Do you think I could bust out the Costco in a minute?
I believe in you.
Oh shit, I guess press that. There we go. Alright, Costco. Let's see. Cleo Greek yogurt bar variety. I don't even know what these are, dude. Keto friendly Greek yogurt. And it's 16 yogurt bars.
Wait, 16 of them? Wait, are they
yeah.
frozen or are they?
I would assume they have to be kept cold at the very least. They're yogurt bars.
Because those might be good. Those kind of do sound good.
I'm gonna.
Wait, can anybody confirm? Except unless they're, I don't know. Keto is not always great.
Okay, it's a little bit lower. I was gonna say $13.99.
Yeah.
Oh wow! They make these a little cheaper. I could have sworn this would be like a $13.99 minimum kind of thing. But that's only 16 bars. That's like what, 75 cents roughly a bar? It's not too bad.
They're probably small little bars.
Yeah. Just little guys. We'll take it. We'll take the Costco 1-3, folks. Okay, are we good? I think the ads are done. Yes, they're done. Excellent.
I am almost done with the Wordle. And by that I mean I'm probably going to be here a minute.
By all means, finish the Wordle.
No, it's okay. We don't. I don't have to. I'm at. I think it's W-I blank blank E something, or it's W blank E blank blank. But I don't think that there's anything that it could be W blank E blank blank. I can't think of what would be between the W and the E that I still have.
It's a weird one today. It's. I don't know. I had some moments of like, I don't know how a word exists, and I'm like, oh, I guess this works kind of, and then I got RNG'd a few times, so.
What sort of teacher was Prof. Court?
If I had to sum her up in a single word, I'd say she was amazing. A judge must always seek the truth. That was her mantra, and she used it in trying to fix what was wrong with our school. She was a beacon of hope in this dark age of the law. Do.
What's wrong with your school? What did you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Am I imagining things, or did I just detect something in Junie's voice?
Prof. Court chose my script for the mock trial.
Oh, you mean all the students in the judge course had to submit a script? And yours was the one she selected? Wow, that's amazing, Junie.
Oh, thank you. But now Prof. Court is... Who would do such a thing? Just yesterday we were working together, trying to get things ready. Excuse me.
Are you alright, Junie? Maybe you should take it easy for a while.
This is always one of the like weirdest ones to like let play. Because it's just someone breathing in your ears, dude. Like...
So she's still got that cough. I guess she's not as strong as she pretends to be.
Uh-huh.
Why do you need a script in a showdown between a lawyer and a prosecutor?
Well, we were simulating a trial, so we needed a script as a framework.
Uh-huh.
All the details about the incident and the people involved are included in the script. We also prepared a crime scene, photos, a murder weapon, and other kinds of evidence.
Wow, you guys think of everything. Must be hard getting all that ready.
Yes, well, it was only Prof. Court and I. After all, we didn't want the script or other elements of a mock trial to get leaked. We were the only ones in the entire school who knew all the details.
Must have been a big pain in the... I mean, that must have been really difficult.
I wrote the script so that the case could go either way. That way, the defense and the prosecution both had an equal chance of winning.
Heh, if you think that's all she's capable of, you've got another thing coming.
Huh? Who said that?
Oh,
Got the word
God.
in 4.
Oh, God.
And now I can focus.
Oh, jeez.
2 voices at once. Crazy.
Okay. So you got the smug kind of guy. And then you've got the guy that looks like he's about to shit himself. So...
The guy who looks like he's about to shit himself is definitely the defense.
He's gotta be, right?
He has to be.
Okay, what is this guy gonna... What is this guy gonna... I'm assuming this is the guy on the right talking. He's like... He'd be like... Oh, God. I'm sure he'd be a little like... I don't know. Guys, what's like a... Like arrogant? Like... I'm like trying to think of like a... See, this is where I wish I had watched more anime. I need more like snide, like... like...
He's almost like a wannabe Edgeworth in training.
Right. But I'm like... I'm trying to like channel that energy. Channel.
Like a higher pitched, less cool Edgeworth.
Higher pitched, less cool Edgeworth.
Well, Edgeworth is down here. So high up pitched.
That would not work.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to kill your throat right now.
Oh my God. Juniper's Juniper. Juniper's genius. No. I'm a bit of a nerd, but not exactly full nerd. Make him Weevil? I don't even really know how to do like Weevil's like...
Who is
voice
Weevil? Because I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
love Weevils like the bugs, but I didn't know there was a character named Weevil.
There's a character named Weevil in Yu-Gi-Oh! Who's like a bug guy. Like he's a bug.
Does he have
duelist.
the snoot and the boots? Does he have like a long nose? Because I love that about Weevils. They just have like...
No, he's just like a short little guy with a bowl cut.
Damn.
But like...
Weevil over here. Like, Weevil's boy.
Like I can't even like... I can't even like do it. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm stumped by arrogant university prosecutor. Of all characters.
Well, I mean, this also could be the guy who looks like he's about to shit himself.
I guess it could. Okay, Juniper's genius doesn't stop at her brilliant script. Oh God, okay, no, it was definitely not him talking.
He just came.
He actually did. He just let loose, bro. I don't even know what to do for this guy. I mean, he would be like, I mean, he's just full of energy. He's full of something. Also, what is that noise?
Less
in the
full,
background?
given what he's doing right now.
He's got like the Dragon Ball like Goku symbol on his like what's going on here on his chest. That's I don't know. Holy shit! It's Attack on Titan.
Ow, you're on my hair. Ouch.
Okay, I mean, I need to like feel him out for a minute.
On my hair.
Okay, maybe higher than she gave me an award-winning performance as the defendant, man.
I think I found a rival to my cords of steel.
Yo, Robin, aren't you going to introduce yourselves to our guests? As student council president, I won't have you treating them rudely.
You're right. I heard Mr. Wright was bringing a couple of guests with him. That would be you two? Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes?
Yep, I'm Athena Sykes.
And I'm Apollo Justice. Nice to meet you.
I'll pass on the handshake. I'm studying to be a lawyer. The name's Hugh O'Connor. Yeah, look at my glasses. But some call me Mr. Perfect, because I never score less than 100% on tests.
Ugh. Most pretentious introduction ever. And what's with his hand? Is it glued to the inside of his pocket or what? Yeesh.
Let me be the first to apologize for Hugh's totally rude introduction. Sorry! Now, here's my intro. I'm Robin Newman. I'm studying to be a prosecutor, like the really cool kind. That nails the bad guys. No, where's the sincerity?
So he makes pottery too? And what's that bracelet contraption for? Junie sure has made some unusual friends.
Yeah, what is with his, like, springs? Like, he's, like, got a mic stand for his arms. Like, what's going on here?
These two were the lawyer and the prosecutor in today's mock trial. And even though I wrote the script, I also played the part of the defendant.
Final act and torrid love triangle centered on campus she-devil Juniper Woods. Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course student. We'll go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the she-devil's black heart. Wait, these two are the guys who supposedly have a thing for Junie?
Juniper, come on. Your role's way beyond just that. That's right! The mock trial's just the start. She's also in the school festival's main event. Live on stage, Juniper Woods, and the crowd goes bananas. Oh!
I'm supposed to sing at the school festival. All of the other girls were too embarrassed to try out, so...
My Junie's singing? On stage in front of people? Wow, she really has changed.
She just goes up there. Fire! Bro learned about PowerPoint and said,
again in one of these.
oh my god, please. Oh my god, that's all we need in life, bro.
Don't re mi fa sol la ti do.
Your performance, Junie, can you please do it right now for the masses?
I was responsible for making everyone's stage costumes. This is what I'll be wearing. It kind of looks a lot like
I was gonna say.
that one, yeah, whatever her name is.
It
I
has
really
the
don't.
brooch and everything.
Oh my
like-
god, it does have the brooch brooch.
Like, what the fuck?
It does look like. Oh god, what was her name in that? I know now she's
it was
something or
Lamilar.
another. Yeah, La Mirar, and then but she's also Grammarier. She's someone or another Grammarier.
Yeah, because she's the mom.
Madre. That's amazing, Junie. But then again, you were always good at that kind of thing. These constellations in particular are really something.
Oh, thank you. One of my favorite things to do is look up at the stars in the middle of the forest.
Huh. So you're a fan of the night sky then?
Wow, Apollo, didn't know you were such a romantic.
It's not like that. I have this friend, he and I go way back, who got me really interested in space.
Wait, you had friends when you were young? Color me surprised.
So fucked.
As student council president, I cannot allow such mean-spirited teasing to continue.
Thank you, my god.
I think she's angry.
Okay. So, she was gonna dress up like Lamuar.
The costumes were no problem, but as for singing, I'm not sure I...
No! You can do it! That's right. Anyone who says otherwise will have to answer to me. These guys are such goobers, dude.
It's like a chivalrous love triangle. A damsel in distress and two knights in shining armor. Maybe that Themis Herald article wasn't too far from the truth. Speaking of the latest news, I wonder how the mock trial turned out. So, how did the mock trial end?
We were just about to reach a verdict when the police arrived. Now we'll never know how it would have turned out.
I guess that's what happens when there's a real murder during a fake murder trial.
It ended right before the verdict? Talk about bad timing.
I was this close, man! I bet I would have won! But I bet the defense wasn't doing too badly either, right?
We'll settle this some other time. And I assure you, I will win when that time comes.
Like I'm gonna let that happen? I don't think so!
I love this guy.
I hope they don't end up hurting each other.
Oh, don't worry. The three of us have been good friends since we enrolled here.
We even have proof of our friendship.
Proof? Like physical evidence proof?
Yes, we're studying for a career in law. In the legal world, evidence is everything.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around.
Ah, the famed Themis, Legal Academy, and Ingenuity at work. So, what exactly is this proof of friendship anyway?
It's a secret, and if I show you, it would be bad luck.
Oh, okay.
It's just the murder weapon.
I knew it. There's definitely some discord in Junie's voice.
Our friendship is sacred and inviolable. It's not something to be put cheaply on display.
Proof? We don't need no stinking proof. Us three are friends forever!
I actually just love this character.
What is? Oh, is that his springs that I hear?
I think so. I just also was like realizing like, okay, that must be what that is. Because I can't figure out what else would be that noise.
Yeah.
This is your line, by the way.
I know. I just realized that. I could hear discord in their voices too. But they're talking about their friendship. What's going on here?
Something wrong, Athena?
No, it's nothing.
Oh. All right, then. Hey, isn't that...
Everyone stay right where you are. Don't move a muscle. I'm assuming Fulbright. Yeah, there we go. I miss Gumshoe, man.
Me too. Detective Fulbright? Is something wrong?
Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friends. Sorry, but the small talk will have to wait. Juniper Woods, you're under arrest for the murder of Constance Court.
I'm what?
Wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you arresting Junie?
Please, Detective Fulbright, we're involved in this case too.
Aha! So you're the lawyers the dispatch said were first on scene. I can't tell you everything, but I will say this. There are two major reasons for her arrest. Number one, the suspect led somebody to where the body was.
I didn't.
And number two, the crime scene is exactly how the suspect portrayed it in her script.
But you can't arrest her on just those grounds.
True, but there's more. However, Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me to say no more than that.
So Blackwell's the prosecuting attorney on this one too?
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pocket. Oh shit. Wait.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hey, Junie, you
Junie?
might have killed them. Wait, I kind of don't want to defend her now.
But no, but obviously she's not, because we saw her in the first trial, so we know she's not. Really, she like went free.
Yeah, but then she like went up to the mountains and like quit law, right? So like.
No, that was post this case.
That's what I'm saying. Like she like
Yeah.
after this, like she quits law and like goes up to the mountains and just kind of like.
I guess so.
So like maybe there's a reason.
Well, yeah, but she's also not in prison.
That's true. Unless her prison is up in the mountains.
And she's just able to come back down and,
Yeah.
you know, be in a court.
Yeah. Why there's blood on this. Oops.
This we made for the mock trial.
Holy shit, Sam, thanks for the 54 months, man.
Oh shit! It's a lot of months.
I'm 54.
He's 54. Sam, thanks for the 54 months, man. Great to see you. Hope we're doing well.
I didn't realize y'all were the same age.
Good one. Speaking of a mock, bro, holy. A mock trial. Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy. Now, if you would, officers. Yes, sir.
Junie, I have to do something. I can't let them take her away like this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
I let them take her away like that. Oh, hold it.
Hold it! I refuse to believe that she's the killer! Junie! I've decided. I'm going to defend you. I'll fight with everything I've got. Dina.
Okay, so I was a little bit
Junie,
off.
Nah,
it's good to
it's
hear
fine.
you say that name again.
Oh. Hate to interrupt your bonding time, but aren't you rather new to all this? You're barely even a lawyer.
Well, I don't have much experience, and I may need Apollo and Mr. Wright's help at times.
Also, Sarah, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Also, Cherry, good to see you. Also, hope you're also doing well.
Hi, Jerry.
Welcome on in, gamers. Junie is in trouble because there was a murder, and she had some potential murder weaponage in her pocket. So, you know, there are some issues afoot, but maybe she's fine.
But nobody believes in Junie as much as I do.
I'll help you too, Juniper. There's no way you murdered your professor.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
We've got your back, Junie.
Guess things worked out after all. Now that you have your lawyers, Miss Woods, it's time for us to head back to the station. Ha 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 ha! This is so funny.
I can't believe Junie's been arrested for murder. And I can't believe I accepted her case without asking Mr. Wright.
Take a deep breath and relax, Athena. I'm here to help with whatever you need, so let's get right on the case.
Right.
I won't have this case left in the hands of rank amateurs. If anyone's gonna solve this case, it'll be me. Time to investigate.
Why that smug little... He hasn't even finished law school.
That was totally rude! And you're not the only one on the case, man! I'm in too, big time! Juniper Woods! I'm gonna save you!
Why is this guy perfect for you right now?
He is my everything. Oh, God.
Now that those two are gone, let's get back to what I was talking about in front of the stage. About the mock trial, that is.
Oh, right. You said the victim's location, position, and so on were just like in the script.
I actually really like her outfit this time around. Not that the first one was bad. Yeah, it's like her it's like her school judge uniform, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of cooking.
It's cute.
I got Roller Coaster Tycoon for Switch. It's pretty fun. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I've never played Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I've heard from a few people that it is quite fun. I didn't know they put it on Switch. I guess that makes sense.
I guess send a lot of people to their deaths on crazy roller coasters.
As you would, imagine. It's Roller Coaster
Mhm.
Tycoon, not Roller Coaster Kiddie Park Extravaganza. So Apollo's back. Okay, so this is still in the past. For anyone that's not aware, this is still in the past before, like, that first case of the game that we did. Before he, like, stormed off and he had all the injuries and everything. So this is supposed to be what leads, like, basically right into that, is this case. So.
Exactly. But without the script or any props, it's kind of hard to explain.
Perhaps I could help. Air forehead. Oh my god. It wasn't Edgeworth. It's fucking Gavin, bro.
Oh no.
Prosecutor Gavin, what are you doing here?
You two seem to know each other. Is someone going to introduce me?
Why, I do believe we have a fresh face here. Greetings, Fraulein. I am Clavia Gavin. Some know me as a prosecutor, but I'm most famous for my former rock band. We were quite popular, but regrettably, the band went kaput. Perhaps you've heard of us, the Gaviners. I was the lead vocalist.
Never heard of your band. Then again, I was out of the country till only recently. But can I get your autograph?
You just met him like 3 seconds ago and you want his autograph.
Forgive me, Fraulein, but I've retired from the music biz. But I'd be happy to offer my autograph as a rock star prosecutor, Clavia Gavin.
Did he have glasses before?
No, but his, like, twin or whatever did, like his older brother or whatever.
I feel like he just looks more tired in this than he ever has before. What's changed about his face?
Yeah, he does look like he's got some, like, maybe some eye bags forming a little bit. He's older? Yeah, by, like, what, like a year, maybe? How old is he? He's 25. Like,
Oh, yeah, his eyes look different in that.
yeah, like that.
He really does just have extra bags under his eyes.
Yeah, he's tired now, dude. He went full-time lawyer. She's a lively one. Oh, in her forehead. Didn't know she was your type.
She's the newest member of Write Anything Agency. That's all.
Nice to meet you. I'm Athena Sykes.
A pleasure to meet you too, Athena Sykes. Now that the intros are out of the way, I'm sure you have some questions for me. Yeah, air forehead. Not really, man.
I kind of like him more with bags under his eyes.
Yeah.
What does that say about me?
I don't know. You like a tired man.
I guess so.
Damn, getting old, relatable. Couldn't be me, man. I'm just getting younger by the day. Benjamin Buttoning. Everyone knows that when you hit 25, you get huge ass eye bags. Honestly,
It's true.
yeah, it is kind of true. We've all been there. I just put on a ton of makeup every day before stream to make it look like I'm not as tired.
So, what are you doing here, Prosecutor Gavin?
I'm here for the same reason as your boss, to give a lecture and a training seminar.
So he's the famous prosecutor they invited.
And I have another crucial role to play. The Gaviners are getting back together for a one-time special performance.
Even though you guys disbanded, which was a shame, by the way, really.
Yeah, I know how much you adored our music, Airforehead. Anyway, I studied abroad in Germany to get my badge early, but I did graduate from here.
Wait, so that performance Junie mentioned.
I see you've already heard about that. One student representative was selected to sing with us on stage. And the stage is supposed to look like this tomorrow. 2 big bananas and a pair of wicked statues. You heard me. 2 large bananas. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad.
Wicked statues. Wait, are those supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fraulein. And they were so big and magnificent, too. What a terrible waste. But the worst part of this whole thing is, my long-awaited reunion with my mentor never came to pass.
Wait, don't tell me your mentor was...
Bro of court. She was the one who taught me how to think about the law do-do-do. Law do-do-do-do-do, law do.
So, Constance Court was your professor here at the academy.
She may have taught the judge course, but she had a huge impact on me. She was fond of saying, the end is only justified through proper means. She wouldn't tolerate dishonesty, and always revered what was right beyond all else.
I can feel Prosecutor Gavin's sadness. Oh no, I think I'm gonna cry.
Do I sound so sad?
Athena, are you tearing up? Though I can't blame you. Prosecutor Gavin knows a lot of who he is to Prof Court.
Exactly. So as you can see, we are both joined in purpose, so to speak, yeah. Now, let's rock this place hard. Hello?
I'm already rock hard. Oh,
I was just gonna say hello, Tinka. Hello, Bissu. Did you take a little Tinka? Did you let loose a little Tinka? Good to see you. Can't kind of beat you to it, but you know. OMG, no, Gavin, don't be sad. You're so sexy. Ah, Gavin, no.
Huh? I don't follow. Let's rock what?
Forget already, Forehead. I said I'd help you explain the mock trial. We're going to reprise it right here in the lecture hall. It might help us catch a killer. Fire! Okay.
fire! Fire!
Sexy people can be sad too. True. Guys, any sexy people feel sad right now? I'm doing well. Mallory is not. She's playing League. Tycho is fat. Dude, freaking Goofy was like, I was in the bathroom taking my large shit that I was talking about earlier, and like, all of a sudden he just starts doing like a bark as if someone's at the door, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, like I have poopy butt right now. I cannot get up for this. And so like, I just kind of waited for him to like settle down because I'm like, I don't think anyone's actually here. And then eventually he just like settled down, and I'm pretty sure it was just like some package or something that was dropped off, and like he just was like, I'm like, dude, like, relax, man. So, freaking Tinka Vagabond. Yeah, that was me. I did show the screenshots, by the way, for those that didn't see. I did show the screenshots. Where are they? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I sleep. Actually, I'm kind of sleepy. That's how the song goes. Guys, check out the screenshots. If you didn't know, Bisu, Kant, myself, and Parav played Root today. And Kant won the first game because I didn't know what I was doing. And then the second game, I also didn't know what I was doing. And won. Barcy freaking dit freaking Tinka aw.
Hell yeah, Brassydoots.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, John Brownlee, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Did you have to do the unwiped waddle? No, I just kept doing my thing because I was like, he's gonna calm down. There's no one here. Like, so he eventually calmed down. I think the cats are just OP. You might be onto something because it is kind of insane. Like the cats just kind of get points just for like existing. So
Look how freaking cute my cat is. Just talking about cats being OP. He missed me. Sorry, just agreeing. Cats are awesome.
there you
Not
go.
trying to.
Your cat would probably win in Root.
He probably would. I don't know. He's kind of lazy though.
That's okay. He's a cat, so he's kind of supposed to be. Wait, did I actually show the screenshots on screen, guys? Was I full screened while I was trying to show those? I don't know if I was. Here, in
So
case
Cherry, this is
I was.
Abraxas. Sorry.
I realized I might have been full screen when I was showing these. There's the first game where I got poopied on.
I saw the screenshots.
Okay. There you go. Anywho. Right. The stage is ready, and you are full head, ready to rock. Excuse me. Ugh.
No, the defense is not ready to rock.
You saw the actual mock trial earlier, right? Just relax, you'll do fine. Besides, we have the script right here.
Uni's masterpiece? The one everyone's been talking about?
Yeah, and there's only one in existence. I borrowed it, if you will. Now, Fraulein, you'll need to play the part of defendant and judge, as per the script.
Okay, got it.
I've only read the case outline so far. I don't know how it actually turns out, so I'll treat this like I'm prosecuting a real case. You, Airforehead, will play the part of a fledgling lawyer, a role you were born to play. All the evidence is also here with us. We have everything we need to reprise the mock trial.
Très bien. Let's get started. Defendant slash Judge Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock. Court is now in session for a reenactment of the mock trial. Or what I'd like to call the mock trial.
Macaque.
Mock trial. I'm pissing Brax off.
Yeah, a double mockery, perhaps, but a trial is still a trial. A tongue, baby. It's no holds barred. Let's rock.
Can't we, like, take it easy today?
Objection!
Shut the fuck up.
It may be a mock of a mock, but there's only one way to compete. You play to win. So remember, each time I catch you slacking off, I'm holding you in contempt of court.
Great. A judge that voices her own objections and abuses her judicial powers.
Okay. Summary of the facts.
Now then, Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, if you please.
You got it, Fraulein Judge. Our case is set in a school very much like this one. The victim, a professor, female. The defendant, an archery club member, also female.
Oh me, oh my. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell you.
That's some seriously bad acting, Fraulein. Anyway, the victim's body was discovered in the middle of the quad. Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Prof. Court who posed as the corpse. Air forehead. How did the mock trial participants react to this photo?
Mr. Newman was surprised by what Prof. Court was wearing.
I almost said the whole thing.
He reacted with, "Oh, the green sweatsuit."
I thought it said sweet suit.
Brassy, are you able to read
I
today?
can't read, bro. I'm
And I
cooked.
ask that with no like ill intent, no malicious
I can't
intent.
do it today, dude. I'm cooked. Oh.
That's not exactly what I would pick to focus on. So why would he care about that?
Oh, too much of a fledgling to know what's important, that one. In any case, both in the mock trial and the actual case, Prof. Court was wearing a sweatsuit. Moving right along.
Hold it! Hey, wait a sec! The body was discovered in the same area as the mock case, although there was a stage. Plus, the murder weapon and arrow and the lack of blood are also the same.
That's right. And therein lies the significance of this mock trial. So let's keep rocking it hard, just like that. Huh. Defense's argument. Before the crime occurred, the defendant was to meet with the victim in the quad.
Let's see here. When I arrived at our meeting place, I found the professor with an arrow in her stomach. But it wasn't me. I didn't kill her.
I did not hit her. I did not.
You don't have to ham it up like that, Athena.
It's called getting into the character in her forehead. Don't be such a wet blanket.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, then Hugh Jass said, a frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow. I don't think so. At the time of the murder, a male student was seen holding a bow in the archery club room, which has a clear view of the quad. He shot the arrow into the victim before my client even got there.
Nine in her forehead. That feigned swagger does not suit you in the least.
Order! 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 Especially you, Mr. Justice.
Me? But I was just trying to get into it like Mr. Euro Rocker said.
I love this.
So, the victim was shot from the archery club room before the meeting even took place. Hence, the defendant could not be the killer. That seems to be the defense's assertion. Prosecutor Gavin, do you have any objections?
The autopsy report notes that the edges of the victim's wound were unusually ragged. Could such physical trauma possibly result from an arrow shot from a bow? 9. I believe the victim was impaled with the arrow by hand. Post-mortem. Okay, we had this theory. In short, the real murder weapon was not the arrow at all.
When Robin was prosecutor, he had a tough time determining the real murder weapon.
Well, he's just a student, a warm-up act, while I am the real deal, the headliner, so to speak. The true murder weapon was most likely the awl that was left in the art room.
An awl? What's that? I mean, an awl, you say? What might that be?
It's a kind of tool used for poking holes in paper, wood, and other materials. It's kind of like an ice pick. I have a photo here if you're interested.
Gross. It's all bloody up to the handle. Please tell me it's just paint.
And most likely, Fraulein. Pretty realistic, yeah. Let's pretend it's real blood for now. The defendant's prints were lifted from the murder weapon. Furthermore, traces of the victim's blood were discovered in the art room. That's where I believe the murder actually took place.
So, the question now is, how did the body get from the art room to the stage?
How the body was moved. The murder took place in the third floor art room, but the body was found in the quad.
It must have been quite a chore moving the body all that way.
Not at all. There's a maintenance area and storehouse right outside the art room. And a cart used to carry balls around was found there.
Your cart used to carry balls. Oh, I think I've seen one of those before, but that's a pretty big one.
Yeah, big balls, a jumbo, y'all. Big enough to fit a person, or a body in it. The defendant dropped the body from the art room window, then moved it with the cart. That is how a high school girl could easily move a body all by herself.
You don't say!
Objection!
A body dropped from 3 stories up would show signs of massive blunt force trauma.
Objection!
That may be true, but you failed to account for the large high jump mat in the storehouse. A body dropped onto such a mat would show no signs of blunt force trauma.
Yikes. It's almost scary how similar this whole case is to the mock trial proceedings.
The fuck, they changed Clavier's voice? I didn't. I kept the same voice. He's always sounded like this. Quite the crafty killer, in an attempt to cast suspicion on the archery club. They moved the body to the quad, where it would be an easy shot from the club room.
Oh, the objection was different. Oh, interesting. Yeah, maybe they did. Maybe his voice also aged with his eye bags or whatever.
Then the killer faked the murder weapon by inserting an arrow into the stab wound.
Sounds like he has only high praise for Junie's script.
Were there any further arguments from the defense?
Nope. Seemed like the teacher who was playing the judge was satisfied too.
Time for the finale then. Your verdict, if you please, Fraulein Judge.
Huh? Oh, right. That's me. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Wait a second. Even if this is just a mock trial of a mock trial? I don't want to declare Junie guilty.
Yeah, perhaps that's not such a good idea. Let's end our mock trial bok here. Besides, it's about time I get back to my investigation.
Thanks, you two. That little run-through of the mock trial cleared up quite a few things.
Okay.
A tongue, baby. The prosecution's already got a witness sized up too.
That was quick. Prosecutor Blackwell's almost too good.
You're sure in a helpful mood today, Prosecutor Gavin.
Well, like I said, I just want to catch whoever killed Prof. Court. And there's no reason for me to start butting heads with you two. Anyway, I won't say goodbye, as I'm sure I'll be seeing you later.
I miss Edgy. I do too, man.
Me too.
We all do.
I always thought prosecutors were all a rather scary bunch. But Prosecutor Gavin seems pretty nice.
Yeah, he's not so bad as prosecutors go. We should get back to investigating too. We don't have nearly enough information yet.
And we also have to tell Mr. Wright that we accepted Junie's case.
Right. Looks like we have to work. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
So, any weekend plans?
The most prominent feature of this case is how closely it resembles the script. That makes it a tough one because we have to have a firm understanding of them both.
No sweat. We can reenact the mock trial as many times as we want by reading the script. I'll check it out in the court record and commit it to memory later.
Good. I bet the script and the mock trial are going to be the centerpiece of the real trial. Make sure you know them inside and out.
Yes, sir, Mr. Justice.
Mr. Justice. Careful, I could get used to that.
He's like, damn, I finally have respect? Holy shit. First time in my life. Okay.
Access not on the desk. Go.
The gay tension was so gold. It really was. We need... Oh my god, 67th school festival? I just realized this. Oh, not the
Oh my gosh.
7, bro.
No.
No, man.
No brain rot.
That's gonna age so badly in the VOD in like 5 years.
Probably even just like 2 years.
Maybe like 2 weeks.
You think there's gonna be like, in like 80 years, do you think that people in the nursing home are just gonna be like 6, 7, 6, 7?
They just repeat it
6,
endlessly.
7. Yeah.
They're like, we can't get her to stop. She just keeps saying it.
Like, okay, Grandma, back to your room.
She's
6,
like
7,
doing the
6,
little like
7,
hand
6,
motions
7.
so slowly. Like 6, 7, 6, 7.
Wait, is that actually there's a hand motion with it?
Yeah, you just kind of like do the like. It's kind of like a like this. If you can see me, you just kind of like do this thing.
I'm not well versed.
I don't know. The kids. I was talking about this the other day. Like when Cameron had a bunch of his friends over, like they brought like all their kids with them, and then like the kids would just like come upstairs and just like start spamming it like it was a Fortnite emote and just screaming it at the top of their lungs in unison. So it was like I learned it by like trial by fire,
That was
basically.
real. Experienced it.
Yeah.
Well, when you said it earlier, I really just thought that you were just saying it to say it.
I didn't realize that it was in reference to this. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't really know what it was about. So when I was in high school, everyone just repeated, "That's what she said." Yeah, that was a go-to. My high school experience was a lot of swag and YOLO. There's a lot of that going around.
I mean, mine was still like, you know, like D's and Dragon and like jokes like that.
Yeah, my high school stuff was a little bit before D's really took off.
Mr. Wright.
I heard they arrested your friend Juniper.
Yeah, Detective Fulbright just took her in.
I refuse to believe that one of our students is capable of murder. We must prove her innocence by any means necessary. The end justifies the means.
What do you mean the end justifies the means?
I, Prof. Means, always say what I mean, and mean what I say by all means. Here at our esteemed academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. You believe in Juniper's innocence, do you not?
Of course I do. Junie wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Precisely. We have justice on our side. The only other thing we need are results. It is the height of folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all means possible.
Sure, I want to prove her innocent, but...
It's a person. I thought it was a statue. I did too when we first saw him. We thought he was going to bust, you know what I'm saying? Stole the joke from Maria.
I don't like the sound of that. The end justifies the means part.
Well, you are still young and idealistic. It's no wonder you fail to see the wisdom therein. There is but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense. You're going to take her case, Prof. Means. I may be a professor, but I am still licensed to practice law doo-doo-doo. In fact, I have even battled Prof. Court in court.
No kidding. So you guys were rivals or something?
No, nothing of the sort. She was an esteemed colleague at the academy and in court. You see, both Prof Court and I graduated from this academy at the top of our class.
Wow, I bet they both used to really bring it.
Now, if you would excuse me, I had best go discuss the case with Juniper.
Prof Means, please, wait. I didn't want to say anything, but Apollo and I already agreed to take her case.
It's true. Juniper is counting on us to prove her innocence.
Really now? You too? And when were you planning on telling me?
Sorry, boss. I know we should have asked first, but...
Relax. Your friend was just hauled away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just have to make snap decisions, and I think you made the right one. And after the ad break, we'll find out if that's really true. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, we're not going to finish the trial in the next hour, but, you know. I mean, we'll get closer to finding out if that's true or not. After...
I'm gonna go
yeah.
grab a snack.
Sounds good.
But I'll see you after the ads.
Holy shit. After the ads. It's just that simple.
After the ads.
Yeah, we're actually going to take over as Means, guys. We're going to take over as Mr. Means. It's our new go-to character. Culpable curry sounds fire. Culpable? Culpable curry? Culpable. Hold on, guys. Okay. I like this music. It's so nice. Dingle dingle ding dong ding 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 dong dingle 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 dong. Mr. Mean Sinks. Mr. Mean Sinks. Mean Sinks. Wait. Grr, the sink is so mean. Grr. Your mom was very oh, true. Your mom jokes went crazy. We used to do yeah, when I was in like middle school, early high school, it was still big with like, you know that show Yo Mama? Where like it was literally just people going up and having like a Yo Mama like joke competition. I don't know if you guys ever watched that, but that was still pretty big back then. I remember God, what was the one? Was it Yo Mama? Something about your mama's so fat. Something about like going to the beach with like whales and shit. It was like your mama is so fat. When she went to the beach, all the whales popped out of the ocean and sang, "We are family," even though she's fatter than me, or like something like that. I don't know. I was like the only one I remember. It's like something like that. I don't know. It was like that kind of shit, bro. Like it was just so stupid. It was so stupid. All the Yo Mama stuff. I just can't believe there was like I remember the hold on. While the ads are still going, I'm gonna like look up like a screenshot of the show. Yo Mama show. These fucking guys. What is, I don't know what this is down here, but yeah, Yo Mama MTV series. They would literally just like have, they would just like show up and to tell Yo Mama jokes until like someone would like tap out or something. It was really dumb. Is that Ray William Johnson? No. But he kind of looks like him a little bit. Kind of looking like Ray William. Anyways, that's Yo Mama. If you were wondering. If you were really invested. Is that Wilmer Valderrama from that 70s show? It might be, man. It might be. It could be. Oh, I'm not clicked on the game. There we go. I remember one where it's like, Yo Mama's so fat when she jumped into a swimming pool, the water jumped out. Something like that. Probably. There were so many, dude. People got real creative with all that. It's kind of insane. I used to hear some crazy shit at school from all the Yo Mama jokes. Anyways, guys, now we can see if we made the right snap decision. How wonderful. Very well, Athena Sykes. Let me ask you just one thing. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
That's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
What a wonderful answer. Juniper must be overjoyed to have a friend such as you. As her professor, I too shall do whatever I may to help her. And if you decide to take the end justifies the means strategy, come see me at once.
Let's hope it never comes to that.
Now, if you would excuse me. Well, time's a-wasting. You better start investigating and fast. But first, how about I tell you everything I know so far?
Yes, please.
Yo Mama's so fat, doctors are concerned for her health. Great one, Kolgav. Top of the line one right there. Nobody ever could have seen that one coming.
Have you learned anything new about the case?
Actually, I ran into Professor Gavin, and he told me something interesting. Seems the murder took place in the art room. There's traces of a large pool of blood there. So the police believe the body was moved from there to the stage.
What? Really? Just like the mock trial again.
The police are searching the art room, but whether they'll find anything, well...
Well, what? Come to think of it.
Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Huh? Are we even allowed to do that?
It's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus... No, never mind.
Now, where was I again?
But there's really no need to talk about it right here, right now. I want you two to find out for yourselves. So, any rumors, any tea? So, were you shocked by your conversation with Prof. Means?
Oh, I guess so. Actually, that was pretty shocking.
The dark age of the law. Do-do-do. I'm sure you've heard those words before.
Sure, a number of times. Prosecutors file false charges, and lawyers fight back by fabricating evidence. There's a lot of that going around these days.
But the question is, how is it related to the case at hand?
Training students to produce results. That is the school's policy.
Well, that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Right. As long as those results come by fair and honest means.
Oh, but what was it? But what was it that Prof. Means said? The end justifies the means?
Oh my god.
Ooh, spooky.
To survive the dark age of the law, you must use any means necessary. Fabrication of evidence and false charges are unavoidable in the quest for results. That's what they're preaching here at the Themis Legal Academy.
But what'll happen to our legal system if results are all that matter anymore?
Relax. It's just a rumor. I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you.
Oh, that's a relief. He had me going there for a minute.
Have you heard about the critically acclaimed Dark Age of the Law? You know, I have now. I have now that Phoenix told me. I didn't really understand it before, but now I understand. The blood moon rises once again? Dude, first they put blood in the orange, and now they're putting blood in the moon, dude. Like, what's next? Blood universe or something?
Wait a second. What if Mr. Wright examined the victim's body for a reason? Maybe he was worried someone might actually tamper with the evidence.
I think that about wraps up what I know so far. The fact that this case closely resembles Miss Woods' script is obviously important. Knowing that, you should probably try and identify what's the same and what's different.
Hey, I'll try talking to as many people as I can on campus.
Okay, so I feel like now we should take a look at this. Okay. So, body with protruding arrow in the quad. Murder weapon was not bow and arrow. The arrow was inserted as a ruse. Actual murder scene was the art room where blood was found on the floor. So far...
What was he doing down there?
True. And are we sure it's the same blood? How the body was moved. The body was dropped from the 3rd floor room to the maintenance area below. A mat was laid out to cushion the fall. A ball cart from the storehouse was then used to move the body to the... Okay. Why the body was moved. The archery club's room has a good view of the quad. The body was moved to the quad to make it look like an archery club member had shot at the victim with an arrow. Okay. Okay, things to repair. Buying with... Okay. So they got the thing from the hardware store. Arrow, if I borrow one from the archery club, it could give away part of the script's plot. Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor. Okay. Well...
Wasn't it green?
It was green. So... That's something important to consider, at least.
Oh my gosh! Wait, never mind. Not even gonna say it.
Okay. See ya, Phoenix. Good talk. Themis Legal Academy. Maintenance area.
So this is the maintenance area. Let's see. During the Mock trial, Prosecutor Gavin said that the art room is right above here on the 3rd floor. And that the body was dropped from there onto a high jump mat from the store. House.
Right, and then he claimed that the body was transported to the stage in a ball cart. And then... there's someone else here.
Hey, it's Robin!
Oh, you scared the crud out of me!
Yikes, right back at you! So, what are you doing out here?
I'm working out so I can become strong enough to save Juniper. But I'm so worked up. My training brace is almost breaking at the seams.
Right. The girl you like got arrested, so you're psyching yourself up to rescue her?
Yes, because I'm the manliest of manly men. That's why I work out with my manly brace.
Except that I hear some discord in that manliest of men's voice of yours.
Isn't there a Final Fantasy XIV character named Themis? Yeah, and he's way different. Way different than the Themis Hall here. Very, very, very different.
I don't mean to be rude, but can't you talk without shouting? Sorry, I'll try not to shout so much, if at all possible. That is!
Which is not at all possible by the sound of it. So do you mind if I ask you some questions as Junie's lawyer?
No problem. Ask away. Keep 'em coming, man.
Ouch, my ears ache already.
Chat, I'll just say right now, if I was in my old place, I'd be going like 110% for this character. If I had the like true privacy of my old stream setup, oh my god, I would be like full on yelling for this character. But you know, I don't want the rest of the house to like hear me yelling all night. I believe the school is named after the Greek goddess of justice, Themis, who may also be the inspiration for the Final Fantasy XIV character. Hey, you might be onto something, actually. You might be onto something. This dude looks like that one Demon Slayer pro tag. Any Demon Slayer watchers? Anyone know
Do
Demon Slayer?
love some Demon Slayer.
Robin Newman.
I see it in the eyes. Robin, could you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
You want to know about me? I'm a second-rate member of the Fine Arts Club.
The Fine Arts Club? Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of that noise we heard.
There was supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them. Okay, we're kind of already in falling in love with the flashbacks mode in this case, and I need them to relax. Like, this really just happened. I did not forget. 2 big banners, bananas, and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad. But my banana is so big.
Wicked statues? Wait, are those supposed to be you and Mr. Right?
Bingo, Forlane. And they were so big and magnificent, too. What a terrible waste.
Say, did you create those stage statues by any chance?
You bet I did. Both of them. Put my blood, sweat, and tears into those things, man. It must have been terrible seeing them all smashed up like that. Nah, I couldn't face Prof Court if I let something like that get me down.
What do you mean?
Prof Court was the Fine Arts Club advisor. She was all about the truth and beauty, man. She always said the only good result is the truth. That and only lawyers who seek to the truth through legitimate means produce worthwhile results.
Yes, I'm totally on your guy's side. She must have been an incredible woman.
Yeesh, and you call me loud when I practice my chords of steel.
Also, I think it's kind of funny. So, like, the defense, like, guy that was, like, in training or whatever was very Edgeworth coded. And then the prosecutor here is, like, very, like, young, nervous Phoenix Wright coded. And, like, it's just funny, like, it's not, like, the other way around. Like, usually the prosecutor is, like, very, like, oh, yeah, I'm chilling. But, like, the roles are very reversed here.
Oh, man. Why'd I have to take the prosecutor course? I mean, how am I supposed to save Juniper if I'm studying to be a prosecutor?
Don't worry, I'll clear Junie's name. You'll see her.
The 3 of us had a dream. We swore we'd make it happen together. Prosecutor, lawyer, judge. The 3 of us would hold fair and honest trials. The dark age of the law. Ha! We were gonna put it down. It's coming, man. Wow, you guys swore to do that? But no! That stupid school rule had to ruin it!
Cool rule? Which one?
anyone with a prior conviction, no matter how minor the offense, they won't be allowed to graduate from this stupid holier-than-thou school.
A tough legal academy with even tougher rules.
Junie will never become a judge unless I can prove her innocence. And if I fail, the three of them will never realize their dream. It's like someone put pressure on my pressure.
How do you feel about the Herald?
That paper!
So, Robin, is this article true?
The author of that article has been gunning for the three of us for some reason. It's been nothing but trashy articles like this as long as I can remember.
Maybe the author just wants your attention?
No way, man! The venom in those articles is way beyond that.
I wonder.
How do you feel about the script, buddy? Okay, he doesn't care. Oh, man, I guess he does care. Whoa! Deja vu, man! It's like I can almost taste my near victory again! But no! The final showdown was canceled because of that murder!
This topic sure seems to strike a raw nerve. I hope it doesn't come between you guys.
You kidding? Our friendship, it's like a diamond, only tougher.
It's like a powder keg before a spark! It's like the calm before the storm!
In other words, it's under a lot of pressure and ready to blow at any moment?
Same, dude. Right. I think that's all he really had to say. I don't think he's gonna have much with this. Bro needs to relax? He can't, bro. He's freaking... Look at him. He's tweaking.
You might have something to say about the outfit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he does really like...
Whoa! Did you make that? Let me fire it in the kiln for you.
Just give it to me and I'll take care of the rest.
Oh, I guess that's just random. I think I'll pass on the kiln firing this time. Phew, dodged a bullet there.
Okay. Well, good talk, buddy. I'm going to the stage. Oh my god, Judge Junie, I just realized. Who needs Judge Judy when you have Judge Junie, dude?
It's funny.
I thought the area was cordoned off. Hey, the police are discussing something over there.
Oh, I know. I'll just quietly sneak over for a listen. Here goes.
Athena, watch where you're...
Huh? Eek! Ouch! Who put this stupid box here? Wait. Eek! Paulo! This box! There's...
What now?
Something inside!
Don't let it be a snake!
Okay. What the fuck? You morons just blew my cover. Oh, snake reference. Metal Gear Solid, he's in a box. I see. I understand.
Oh, that's... yeah.
I get it. Ah, yes.
So funny.
What the? There really is someone inside.
Wait, Miriam Scuttlebutt?
That sounds like a woman. It honestly kind of looks like they're wearing a skirt.
How do you get... Oh, I didn't see it at the bottom. Okay, it's gonna be you then.
Okay. That's someone... gosh. No. I'm trying to think. This one's hard. Not this one in particular, but like just this case.
Yeah, these characters are giving us a run for our money.
Yeah.
That someone is me. Ah. You're in Scuttlebutt. And I want to see you in the judge course.
What's with the box?
It's the fate of who we live in the shadows. There's a very good reason why none may see my face by the light of day.
Wait, if you're taking the judge course, did you write a mock trial script too?
You really want to see my script that bad? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you hadn't.
Who cares? I'm sure it was rejected for a good reason.
So, Scuttlebutt, any Scuttlebutton plans?
Okay, so you're studying to be a judge too? You must be classmates with Juniper. Are you a friend of hers?
Juniper? Sure, she's my friend. That's why I'm gathering info. Now, tell me all you know. You know, for tomorrow's trial.
For tomorrow's trial? What are you talking about?
I'm going to take the stand naturally.
So the witness for the prosecution is some weirdo in a cardboard box?
Caca! This disguise is how I get my scoops. But you're right, it's me. So tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake.
Wait a second, Miriam. Repeat what you just said.
A lawyer with brains as bad as his ears. Poor Juniper. I'm taking the stand tomorrow. Tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake. Clear enough for you this time?
Oh, shit.
My bracelet. I thought so. Athena, my bracelet's reacting.
Really? That means a lie already? That was quick.
Boo, boo, doo, boo, boo, boo. I'm about to perceive the fuck out of her.
Perceive!
Perceive!
I mean, it's gotta be the sweat.
No, I mean, she's kind of sweating throughout it all. She's been sweating this entire time. Honestly? Oh, wait. Let's see. Wait, go back down to the hands for that one?
Ah,
Oh.
there it is. She clenched her fist.
That's strange. You suddenly tightened your grip when you said, "For Juniper's sake." It's like you subconsciously tensed up because you're lying.
What are you talking about? When did I ever lie?
Okay, then. Let me ask you this.
She is punching. the
Why were
shit
you
out of
selected as a witness?
That's an easy one. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Themis Herald.
it. Oh.
I know everything there is to know around campus, even the darkest of secrets.
Editor-in-chief, huh? Pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, it's a lonely one-woman operation. I do it all myself, from reporting to editing to publishing. Still impressed? I'm a perfect storm of journalism because I bring it all to the table. And this is the evidence. Here. An extra edition of the Themis Herald, published to coincide with the mock trial.
Okay. Good.
Thanks, Miriam. You revealed who you truly are. Someone who's never had Junie's best interests in mind.
What? Are you questioning our friendship?
Look, you may want answers, but no can do, because what you're saying conflicts with this piece of evidence. agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see, is there anything from this that... Not really. It's gotta be this.
That's the Themis Herald, the paper I publish. What about it?
Are you really that dense?
I am a little bit, Athena.
This article is full of malicious lies about Junie. It's definitely not something a true friend of hers would write.
You got it all wrong. Another staff member wrote that one.
Didn't you say you did it all by yourself?
I don't think so, Miriam. You even said it yourself a moment ago. It's a one-woman operation. Or did you forget already?
If you just given me the info you have. Stupid pawn. Juniper's just using you.
Damn. Damn, Miriam, you got some explaining to do, lady.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want the truth, Miriam. You hide in your box in order to collect gossip for your sleazy paper. Isn't that right?
You're not really friends with Juniper, are you?
No, duh. She's the target of my scoops, and my readers demand dirt. Extra, extra. The dirty little secret of the squeaky clean student council president.
Okay, so she's jealous of the popular student council president getting attention, and so spreads rumors through the school paper that she is entirely in control of. Just the most, like, normal thing ever, honestly.
Dirty little secret? Alright, what are you planning to say in court, huh?
I'm a witness to a part of the crime. I'm going to tell it all in a shocking expose. The end justifies the means. That's my brand of tell-all journalism.
The end justifies the means? Wait a second.
Where did you learn that from, buddy?
In this dark age of law, many of us embrace Prof. Means methods, even future judges. I've even adopted an end justifies the means brand of journalism, which includes tape recorders secretly hidden all over our campus, secretly recording every last word without anyone being the wiser.
Doesn't she realize that's totally illegal?
And one of them was at the scene of the crime, the art room.
You put a tape recorder in the art room. What did it record?
You wanna know? You really wanna know?
Yes, please. That's so nice of you to...
Like I'd really tell you now. The big scoop comes out in court tomorrow.
You're so mean, Miriam.
According to my evidence, a fatal fissure had opened between the three of them.
Who? Junie, Hugh, and Robin? And what do you mean by fatal fissure?
Fatal fissure femme, bro.
Juniper, Hugh, and Robin used to be the best of friends.
It's also possible that they call it the Themis Legal Academy because they never let you forget what the theme is. Themis, Blemus, Plemus. Yes, sir.
The theme is Legal Academy. Hell
exactly.
Yeah. That one actually took me a second, unfortunately. Today's not my fastest day. Used to be. They still seem to get along fine to me. I did send some Discord, though.
You don't really know anything. Prof. Means has his followers and Prof. Court had hers. Their influence is inescapable.
Are you implying that one of them adheres to that extreme idea you and Prof. Means have? But why would anyone follow that philosophy?
How could you possibly understand? You're new around here.
Miriam, wouldn't you feel better if you came out of the dark and into the light?
I can see fine in here. You'll be the one seeing the light in court tomorrow. Then you'll realize how guilty Juniper Woods really is.
Ugh, we're gonna have to cross-examine her tomorrow, but I don't know where to start.
Well, let's at least take care of whatever we can today.
You're right. Let's see what else we can find out.
How do you feel about the script?
My script was way more popular than Juniper's.
Really? Wow. Was that the majority opinion?
Yep, my behind-the-scenes maneuvers, threats, and deceptions worked like a charm.
Miriam, this may come as a surprise to you, but that's called cheating.
Says you. I didn't break the law. Besides, the end justifies the means. That's what they teach us here.
Apparently, some people are already thriving in the dark age of the law to doo-doo.
Okay, so basically this whole academy is like fabricate shit until you get the result that you want. And that's kind of crazy.
Win
100%.
by all means possible.
Hi, Trucy. Oh, well. Let's see if she has any ideas. We haven't talked to her all day.
A school festival? Why didn't you take me with you?
Oh, only Mr. Wright was officially invited. Apollo and I were just tagging along, but we are lawyers after all.
Well, my magic act would have made a great warm-up for the mock trial. They'd have seen how even the most crucial evidence could vanish in the blink of an eye.
That's probably precisely why Mr. Wright didn't invite you.
So, how about the academy?
I can't get my shoesy today.
Athena, don't you think the Write Anything agency has about run its course?
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? It's time for the Write Anything agency. Academy. And you, Athena, I want you to be the head of our psychological department.
Oh, what other departments will we have?
Well, I'll be the head of the magic department. And we'll have a Cords of Steel department and a bluffing department.
But then who'll be head of the toilet cleaning department?
Apollo will be toilet cleaner. We'll give him swirlies and he'll clean the toilet with his hair. Okay, well, good talk. How's the lecture hall doing here? Themis Legal Academy.
Look, there's Hugh. Hey, Hugh!
Oh, it's you two. Do you want something?
Did you find anything? You said you were going to do some investigating of your own.
Nope, nothing yet. I'm afraid it's not looking very good for Juniper.
You don't really think Juniper could have done something like this, do you?
Only the author and the victim knew the contents of the script. Both the stage and the art room were in the exact same state as described therein. Nobody could mimic the crime like that unless they'd already read the script or wrote it.
But
Look, Prof Means is better able to handle this than you two, so just leave it to him.
there it is again. I'm picking up some Discord in Hugh's voice.
Hey buddy, why are you feeling so discorded?
Hugh, would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself?
Whatever. I'm 6'1", and under this uniform, I'm 100% lean muscle.
I bet he's 5'10".
I bet he's 5'11" and 5'8" and just says he's 6 feet tall or whatever. It'd be so cringe if he did that, dude. My grades are outstanding, and I'm the ace of the archery club. Needless to say, I never miss my mark.
Oh, and I'm incredibly humble too. If you didn't know, I'm super humble.
The most humble, I would say. How can you even say that with a straight face?
Those around me call me a genius, but I pay them no mind. But when it comes to tests, I always get 100%. So I suppose it's only natural for them to say that I'm a genius. But as I said before, I pay them no mind.
I heard you the first time.
But what about the mock trial? It sounded like you were about to lose to Robin.
There's a very good reason for that. You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
You saw the body?
Right. And I was so distraught that I basically handed Robin a victory.
Hugh, would you mind telling us a little more about that?
Yeah, you kind of got a little sweaty there. Right before the mock trial, the campus was empty. Everyone was here in the lecture hall. Yes, I remember the announcement. Oh my god. Yes, thank you.
Please tell me they're not gonna keep on doing flashbacks throughout this entire thing.
So cool.
That's right. There was that announcement and then everyone came in here.
The only exceptions were the mock trial participants. Juniper, Robin, and I were in our personal dressing rooms next door.
Wow, your own personal dressing rooms? That's total VIP treatment.
Actually, they're for student-teacher meetings. They don't even have windows. Okay, no windows. The other two waited patiently in their rooms, but that's not my style. So I headed over to the archery range on the other side of the quad. I did some meditation while I waited. That's the best way to relax. Then, just before the mock trial was to start, I headed back toward the main building. As I walked across the quad, I passed in front of the stage.
So that's when you saw the body?
Right. It was quite a shock. As much as I hate to admit it, my legs were shaking. I could have easily beaten Robin if it hadn't been for that.
Wait, hold it right there. Hold it! You went through with the mock trial even though you had just discovered a body. Why didn't you tell anyone? I mean, we're talking about someone getting killed here.
I think I know why. Was it because of this?
Where'd you get that?
So, this article in the famous Herald is true. The winner of the mock trial would get to make his confession to Junior.
Right. But if I reported the body I'd found, the whole thing would be called off.
He really wanted to win that bad? Bad enough to ignore a dead body? Sorry, but that's not normal. Or could their love for Junie really be that strong?
Thanks for sharing that important piece of information with us. It may prove useful at tomorrow's trial.
Good, because that's all I have to say about the matter.
Thanks. And don't worry, we'll prove Juniper's innocence, you'll see.
I can't wait to see you two inspire. I can't say you two inspire much confidence.
Okay, Athena, what next?
Well, I think I've talked to everyone who's somehow linked to the case.
Okay, maybe it's about time we wrapped up our investigation.
Oh, wait, we haven't met with Junie yet.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to the detention center.
Okay. How do you feel about the newspaper, though?
So, you really declared that you'd confess to Junie if you won the mock trial? Because he's definitely not the shy type.
Yeah, well, that's just the genius that is me. My thoughts and actions are on a whole other level from you mouth breathers.
No, it's your vanity that's on a whole other level.
Maybe this guy deserves to get let off. This guy maybe just deserves it. I feel like he's leading himself on at this point.
He's like, yeah, I can get anyone I ever want because I'm so fucking cool.
I wonder if he has anything to say about the arrow.
Yeah. Hey, man. That's from the archery club. We let the school use it for the mock trial. Never figured it would end up being used like it was.
Of course, the real murder weapon isn't an arrow at all.
I know. But the fact remains that it was used in this whole insidious plot. But a mouth breather like you couldn't possibly understand. You just wouldn't get it. You see, archery is a sport that demands advanced mental focus. And the killer's actions have done harm to its image.
I know exactly what you mean, except for that mouth breather remark.
Well, let's hope that someday you will. Because it wouldn't be any more self-evident.
I like him less and less every time he opens his mouth.
But guys, he's confident and has an ego.
And he's
Guys.
6'1".
And he's 6'1". He's the ideal partner. That's all you need.
Thena, thank you so much for coming. She called me Thena, like she used to. Maybe she's finally letting her guard down.
Miss Woods, the script, please.
Junie, the crime's unfolding exactly like your script. Any idea what's going on here? We wanted to make it fair, so the script was kept secret until the day of the mock trial. And the only people who knew the details were Prof. Court and I. Nothing we haven't heard already so far. However... Yes? What is it, Junie? Well, there was this one article in the school paper.
You mean this one? It's more like a tabloid piece than a newspaper article, if you ask me.
I've been worried that the trial would wreck the friendship between Rob and Hugh and me. She wants to stay friends, but both of the guys are hoping to take it to the next level. Oh, the passion of high school drama. Wish I could have experienced it. And I know I shouldn't have, but... I revised the script to favor the prosecution. But Prof. Court noticed it immediately and changed it back. So if Robin had won, he wouldn't have been able to confess his love to Junior. That would have kept the trio's relationship the same. Never knew Junie could be so devious.
So she really liked the attention. And was like, well, if I can just keep this forever, then nothing has to change.
Sorry, I guess my personal problems probably won't be of any help in court, huh?
You never know. Help often comes from the most unexpected places. Thanks, Juniper.
So how about the all, huh?
I was wondering about that all you had on you when you were arrested.
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pocket. Let's make sure we do a flashback to it, because it just happened.
Why, there's blood on it.
That's evidence we made for the mock trial.
A mock trial. Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy.
Remember when that happened 10 minutes ago?
It was the murder weapon from the mock trial. Prof. Court and I were prepping it in the art room until the day before the trial. I didn't even realize I still had it on me until I was arrested.
Then we've nothing to worry about. There shouldn't be any way to link it to the crime.
Still, that blood red color on the all bothers me.
Dog, that was like 2 hours ago. I forgot. It was just not, man. 2 hours ago, we had barely even started this.
Wasn't it just paint or something? I mean, I was looking at it from pretty far away, but... It probably was just paint, but that's what bothers me. It wasn't on the all when we were prepping it yesterday.
Oh, that's an issue. That's a bit of a problem.
It is.
It wasn't. Then how and when did it get there?
Well, before the mock trial began, I showed Thina and Mr. Wright to the waiting room. Then I went back to my dressing room to get the trial props we were going to use. That's when I found the art room key and the all with what looked like blood on it. A key? And the all? Prof Court normally has the art room key since she's the Fine Arts Club advisor. And since that key was in there for the dressing room, I thought she was the one who had painted the all to look like it had blood on it. After all, she always insisted that the props should be realistic, so...
So she painted it with her own blood.
The all suddenly shows up on the day of the trial with what looks like blood on it? I have a really bad feeling about this.
Me too. But let's not jump the gun on this. Because there's no gun in this trial, finally, for once. Jesus Christ.
You and Prof Court were busy preparing for the mock trial together yesterday, right? Was that the last time you saw her? Yes. I left school at around 6 p.m.
Did you notice anything different about her?
No, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. She looked and acted the same as always. I would have never guessed she'd end up like this. It looks like we're about out of time. Thank you for coming to see me. We'll do everything we can to prove you innocent tomorrow. No, I'm not leaving you, Thina. Well, I should go now.
Okay, see ya.
Is she gonna be alright? She's like a shadow of the girl we met back at the academy.
The Junie I knew was always like that, a little weak and sickly. But the fact that she's lifted her facade shows that she trusts us. Even still.
What is it?
Well, when Junie and her two friends were talking about their friendship, I sensed some discord in their hearts.
Seriously?
Yeah, but it was really faint. I might have been mistaken. There's no reason to doubt their friendship. Is there? Is there?
She's so perceptive.
Don't worry, everything will be fine. You and Juniper are friends, right? You know that friend I mentioned to you earlier. Well, get this. Whenever something's troubling one of us, the others can just feel it. That's real friendship.
I suppose you're right. Might as well forget about that and concentrate on the trial.
Yup, tomorrow's the big day. Let's sort out what we know so far.
Okay.
The
The victim, Prof. Constance Court, was murdered in the art room on the 3rd floor. Then her body was moved to the outdoor stage in the quad. Also, the location where we found the body was just as the mock trial script described.
I wish those were the only similarities they shared.
What do you mean?
What I mean is the script in this case are exactly the same in almost every respect. So it follows that the actual trial may very well unfold just like the mock trial did.
No. The mock trial ended right before the prosecution was about to win. Well, that's not gonna happen. This time, Junie will be declared not guilty. Of course, I intend to get our results the honest way. We can do this. We'll be fine. After all, I have Apollo, and he's the king of being fine.
It's true. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Holy shit. Wow.
Damn.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Huge. I was going to ask you, how
Huge O'Connor. What?
late were we going tonight?
Oof. So I'm feeling a little tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could probably do some trial.
Okay. But like
So-
probably no more than another.
Maybe like
How much?
30.
Okay.
I think like midnight my time maybe.
Okay. That should do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Well, chat. Let's get the ads done real quick here because the ads do need to run. Which is perfect timing, honestly, because we just finished the chapter. So let's get the ads taken care of real quick, and then when the ads are done, we'll do a little bit of the trial. See how it goes. You know, we'll do a little bit of the old trial. Let me just Adge moment. Adge. Oh shit! I get caps locked. Adge moment. Then some trial. There we go. There we go.
Normally I feel like I'd have more energy. I spent all today walking around DC. I saw the White House and the construction that's going on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you like knock down all their shit?
Oh, I wish. Wish I could. But yeah, no, there was of course Secret Service everywhere. I did I was going up the escalator in the like kind of like train, subway, metro area, and there was some National Guard going down, and I did go dun 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 dun.
Give them a piece of your mind.
Yeah, well, you said what?
You just gave them a little piece of your mind.
I did. I did some, you know, some Imperial March to them, but yeah, it was a good time though. You know, DC is really pretty. There's a lot of really nice architecture around. The big beautiful ballroom is not going to be part of that beautiful architecture, but nonetheless,
The big
the-
beautiful ballroom.
yeah, there was like I think the Eisenhower. Oh gosh, I have like the full name of it. I don't remember. It's like really close to the White House, but it's the. I think I got a picture of it. Oh yeah, the Dwight D. Eisenhower Executive Office Building is really gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, probably one of the prettiest buildings I saw.
Koala asks, did you see anyone burying files?
No, not while I was there. But I was saying earlier, I did take a picture in front of the Trump and Epstein statue. I had to hunt it down because it's moved to like a cafe, and it's a cafe that's a chain. It's like a cafe bookstore chain, and there's like 4 or 5 of them in the area. So I had to like look at least 5 articles to figure out exactly which one. And yeah, let me see if I can show. But yeah, it's like the Trump Epstein best
Okay,
friends
I'll
statue.
enlarge you.
So
Hell yeah.
and then but yeah, the little plaque says in honor of Friendship Month, we celebrate the long-lasting bond between President Donald J. Trump and his closest friend Jeffrey Epstein.
His closest friend. His best
closest
buddy.
friend. Yes. And it was actually really funny while we were taking pictures and everything of it. A group of like 3 girls walked past, and they were like, "Oh, cool!" And then, or they're like, "Oh, that's cool."
And then one of the people I was with was like, "Yeah, it's Trump and Epstein," and she's like, "Oh, I just saw Trump, but." So
Oh,
she was.
oh,
She
that's where her
yeah.
line was.
Yeah,
Oh,
she thought it was
Epstein's
cool because she
gross.
saw a statue of Trump, and then she realized what it was, and she was like, "Ugh."
That's insane.
So I think I gave her stank face like immediately. Just, it was like,
Oh, man. I do that sometimes with customers, and like I have to like control the stank face because I'm a very like
yes.
emotive person when I feel emotional about something. So yeah, I had a couple customers come in last week that were they made a few comments about things that I was like, I want to look at them and give them a stank, just the stankiest of faces, but I simply couldn't. But
I
want to.
will give random women in DC who get excited over seeing a Trump statue, um, before realizing, like the actual meaning of the statue, I will give them stank face. I think I also, yeah, several people got stank face from me that weekend. It was not very controlled.
Sometimes you just gotta let them know, like, damn,
Yeah.
it's pretty rough.
I got yelled at by a homeless guy because I was standing next to, like, not even really anywhere close to, just generally in the vicinity of the spot that he like had chosen as his. Like, he wasn't there at that moment, but I stood like a little bit off to the side by it while I was talking to some friends before we like went separate ways for a little bit. And he comes out of the Taco Bell cantina and starts just like, "Oh, are you homeless? Do you see the sign that says homeless? Are you homeless, or do you just want to hang out with the homeless?" And I'm like, "I'm just standing here. Why am I getting yelled at right now?" And I didn't even realize he was the homeless guy until he, like, as I was like walking inside the Taco Bell cantina, I saw him, or I guess he like sat down right with, because there was a little sign on cardboard that said homeless, and it had like his stuff around, but I wasn't anywhere near it. The man just was trying to cause issues. So he did get some stank face from me too, I think.
Did you ride away on a scooter by chance?
I did not ride away on a scooter.
Damn.
And also, everybody was alive in this scenario.
Oh, that's good. First time.
Yeah.
Also, Virik, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We're doing pretty good. Just finished the chapter, so we're going to do a little bit of the trial, and then we'll find a good stopping spot in a little bit here. The ads are done, though. The homeless be like that? Sometimes, man.
That's true. Sometimes.
All right. October 25th, 9:47 a.m. Defendant lobby number 3. Bro, why don't they just get a home is a crazy sentence. That's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely saw some people doing like fent folding all around. So, oof. My butterflies have butterflies in their stomach.
So, what's it like to have your very own case for the first time?
My heart hasn't raced as fast since I ran up that full marathon last year.
If it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high. You know, like a runner's high.
Relax. Everyone's nervous their first time. So my fears weren't unfounded. After all, today's prosecutor is so terribly brutal and willing to use any means necessary to win a conviction.
There's that the end justifies the means concept again.
Now that it has come to this, we have no choice but to fight fire with fire. The end justifies the means.
I wish he'd stop saying that. That's your method, Professor. I'm going to defend Juniper in my own way.
But, Miss Sykes, just yesterday you told me... Oh my god. Dude. What is it with like the third case always being the flashback cases? Like we're already in a flashback, and there's. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. More like her end justifies my meat. So true, Koala. You know what? Good message, man. Good message. There you go. 20 minutes of glory for you. Oh, I gotta pull back up the YouTube. There we go. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
That's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I?
My, but aren't you a stubborn one? Well, I suppose you will have to learn of your own inefficacy the hard way.
Forgive me, Prof. Means, but can we just leave it at that?
Oh dear, please forgive me. It's just I wish to protect Juniper by any means I can.
I do too, but...
Now, if you would excuse me.
Thanks to him, I'm feeling even more pressure than before.
Don't let it get to you, Athena. And don't forget to keep smiling.
I'll be fine, and I haven't forgotten what Mr. Wright said. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
The trial's about to begin. I'll show you to the courtroom if you please. Apollo, I'm counting on you to support Athena this time.
Okay, Mr. Wright, leave it to me.
That's right, I have Apollo to back me up. Junie's fate rests in my hands. I won't rest until she walks free.
Doodle doodle doot. Boop boop boop. 10 a.m. Got too early for a courtroom, bro. I'd be so tired. Holy shit, I get to be the fucking judge again.
Also, I had to put my little disclaimer in chat just to...
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always some nuance that is lost.
I don't hate the homeless, I swear, and I really do feel bad for them, but it's just this one specific instance where my adversary was a homeless man.
You are allowed to be upset when somebody, regardless if they're homeless or not, is just like basically just being an asshole, you know?
Yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods.
Athena Sykes, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor.
That didn't sound very confident. You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine. I am Athena Sykes, and I am fine.
Your baldness. I know. As usual, you want me to deliver the opening statement. Ugh! This case is crystal clear. I see no need to explicate it any further. Now, summon the witness. Is there something the matter? Please do share your baldness. Whatever gave you that idea? Bailiff, please call our first witness.
And now we don't even get an opening statement? Detective Fulbright. He and Prosecutor Blackwell have become quite the team.
I miss Edgeworth. Oh, right. The case brief. Leave it to me. Yes, let the detective in charge, everyone's favorite friend of justice, explain.
What was that just now? It's like he and Blackwell are totally in sync.
Well, I don't think they're capable of mind melding, if that's what you're thinking.
All right, Detective Fulbright. Would you please explain the case to the court? Prof Court's body was discovered on October 24th at approximately 2:30 p.m. She was murdered with this all I have here. The victim's blood and the defendant's prints were both discovered on it. Okay, blood on it. Fingerprints on it.
You know, since we were the first ones to discover the body, isn't this entire case a conflict of interest?
Potentially. I guess.
Or maybe not conflict of interest, but like, I don't know. I feel like we're a little involved to be the ones prosecuting this case. Or not defending
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You make a point. We definitely shouldn't be defending on a case where we are also a relevant witness. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is, well, witness is a strong word for it though, right? Because we didn't actually like see it happen necessarily. We just saw the dead body afterwards. So, I mean, I don't know. I can see it going kind of both ways, but I do see where it's like, yeah, we can't really, like, we were the first people to find the body. So, the dumpy on the second kind of emote hello. What about it? It's just Pyramid Head with a little bit of a dumpy, bro.
Yes.
What about it?
Very rotund.
This is clearly new Edgeworth and Gumshoe, Brassy. Get used to the future, old man. I miss my gumshoe and my edging. Okay? Edging in my gumshoe. The conflict is whether or not we're interested. Haha, got him. Honestly, you're not wrong, Chris. That is like half of the conflict here with the love triangle, so.
Yeah, it's true.
I do. Pyramid Head was perfect for me. Yeah, he's got a little yacht going on, you know. Okay, between 6 and 8 p.m., cause of death, blood loss from a deep stab wound in the victim's side. Okay. Pretty sure Athena's interested in Jupiter. She might be.
Wow, that bird can deliver evidence too? Blackwell has trained him well.
Maybe Blackwell should train it not to mess up people's hair while he's at it.
Moving right along. The body was discovered on the outdoor stage, although no blood was found there. Only Ka. However, we detected traces of a massive amount of blood in the third floor art room. In short, the murder took place in the art room. So then the body had been moved from the art room to the stage. Precisely. And there is one more piece of irrefutable evidence. A recording made by a tape recorder that a school paper reporter hid in the art room. It captured a female voice screaming, "You're a gooner." What's this? You have such a recording? Oh my god. Blackwell's into the judge, surely? Oh, he's getting in there, dog. And they're gonna do it in the fart room.
Must be from that tape recorder Miriam mentioned.
But why is this the first we've heard of a death threat at the moment of the murder? Also, isn't this technically illegally obtained evidence?
I mean, yeah, actually.
Objection.
Any means necessary, Maria. Any means necessary. The ends justify the means.
But it's still illegally obtained. It's like if I was in a two-person or like a both-party consent like state, and like for recording conversations, you cannot legally enter a conversation in court that the second party doesn't realize is being recorded. And same thing with like a lot of like, you know, even like one-party consent states. Like if there's like a third party that's recording it, that's not admissible, I'm pretty sure, depending on where they are.
But you
Pretty
see,
sure.
we are in the
I'm not a
dark
lawyer,
days. We're
but-
in the dark days of the law. Do you not remember the blood moon?
I know we are, but still.
We accept all illegal evidence in this game. That's what it's all about. Shh.
Kills me.
Silence, please. I would like to play the tape for you now. Uh-huh.
You're a goner.
It is quite hard to hear.
But the voice does sound female.
Interesting. Hold on. I have to answer the door, I guess. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Hi, chat. I feel like, but like, have we submitted illegal recordings in the past as well? I feel like, I don't think we've recorded anything. Hi, Rune. Hi, Cherry. I don't know, Brassy leaves, and I suddenly feel like a deer in headlights, you know? It's like, well, what do I do now? Gotta keep it going. Also, my chair keeps on spinning. That's like one thing about this chair. And it just likes to spin. Even if I change, like, rotate the bottom, it just does this. It just wants me facing this way. It's unfortunate. Is the Matt on Guard case where we submitted the recording he made of the killer? Been a while since that case. I'm trying to remember. I remember the case. I don't remember all the specifics of it. When did he record? But yeah, that's fair. But even then, this is like explicitly illegal. She's just recording literally everything that happens. I guess is Aristotle means the like was he the dean or the principal? Is it a college or a high school? Because they said high school drama, but I thought it was a college. Maybe not. I have no idea.
Dude, that was so weird.
Oh,
like, I heard
Brass
what was...
is back.
I swear I heard, like knocking. Like little, like, light knocking. And I was like, oh, okay. But, like, there was nothing. Like, that was so bizarre. Well, guys, if a burglar comes in and just, like, ends my life, it was an honor.
I will prosecute your case. Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, no, I will prosecute your case.
Thanks, dog.
I got you. The recording had been made. And I feel like there's been like several cases of us submitting just recordings in general, whether that be through phone calls or...
Yeah, we had the phone call messages in the first game. Or was it the first game? The one with
I feel like it's been a long time since we played the first game.
Maybe it was the second game, because there was like the pink cell phone with the voicemails that we used at one point.
I feel like voicemails are admissible as evidence because the person knows that they're leaving the voicemail.
Yes, the recording. Yes, the phone call. Yes.
Right.
Quick, post your address so we can call the police. Oh, yes, okay. Guys, the address is... the noise and low volume of the voice have made voice print analysis all but impossible. Then you haven't identified the voice as belonging to the defendant. Not so fast. After all, voice print analysis isn't everything. The victim was killed at night, then discovered in the afternoon the next day. The question is, when was the body moved? Oh, I know. It could have been moved in the middle of the night, when no one was around. Sorry, but no. The campus was full of students that morning. However, no one reported seeing a body. That means the body was moved sometime before the mock trial, when all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall, and the rest of the campus was empty. It was during this time Hugh O'Connor, one of the mock trial participants, found the body.
The prosecution heard about Hugh seeing the body.
Wait one moment. If all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall, then there wouldn't have been anyone who could have moved the body. Have no fear, for there is always an exception. An exception. The 3 mock trial participants were standing by in individual dressing rooms. They were the only ones who had free access to the deserted campus before the mock trial. What? And that would mean... what would that mean? Those 3 students were the only ones who could have moved the body. In justice, we trust.
I don't like where this is headed, Athena.
Me neither.
And by those 3, I mean Hugh O'Connor, Robin Newman, and Juniper Woods.
I knew it. Please, Detective Fulbright. Don't say what I think you're about to say.
In justice, we trust. I take it everyone understands now. The voice believed to be that of the murderer was female. And out of the 3 people who could have moved the body, just one is a girl. That leaves the defendant Juniper Woods as the only possibility.
No.
Impressive. He has you on the ropes even before any cross-examinations.
You could at least pretend to be upset for me.
A splendid job, Fulbright. That could not be any clearer. Feel free to anticipate a salary raise next month.
I don't do this for the money. It's all about justice. In justice, we trust.
Not only a half-wit, but a perennial stick in the mud you are.
I guess neither the carrot nor the stick works on Detective Fulbright.
Try a stick. I might be into it. Now, bailiff, please bring our next witness to the stand. Witness. So, our first witness is a cardboard box.
Stealth mode deactivated.
Oh my! The box has hands!
Smile, Your Honor.
What the dickens? I've just had my picture taken.
Miriam Scuttlebutt, senior at the Legal Academy. I'm a reporter on the judge course. Juniper's been a bad girl. I'll tell you all about her crimes.
Might I ask whether you could come out of that box?
How will I get any more scoops if I blow my cover? So, the answer is no. After all, covert action is an undercover reporter's bread and butter.
But testimony from a faceless witness is highly irregular.
A former ninja I met in the clink said that exposing those who work in the shadows is to pass the death sentence upon them.
Oh, my! I had never thought of it that way. Very well, if it would spare a life, I will make a special exception this time.
A former ninja in prison? Holy Shinto. How can the judge believe this load of crock?
Holy Shinto. This judge is a dumbass. I mean, yeah, that's his whole thing. Now your testimony, please. Oh, but take care not to reveal your face, since that's apparently not allowed for you. You have a Band-Aid on you, bro. How'd you get a
It's
cut?
a mini skirt. That is like a mini skirt. Or you were too young for that. You're in high school.
The murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script.
Wait, is it a high school or is it like a... I thought it was like a college
I
thing.
thought it was... Yeah, but they said something about high school drama earlier.
Which, I mean, to be fair, does not stop when you get out of high school, but...
Yeah, well, she's 17, so there you go. Too young for it.
Mm.
Put on some pants.
I'm not shaming her. It's just a really small mini skirt. For a school uniform, too.
That's why she has the box. She can just
That's
stay
fair.
in the box.
I'm not shaming her, I'm shaming the school uniform.
Right.
Up until the mock trial began, only Prof. Court and Juniper knew the script's content. But Prof. Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage.
Okay. Interesting. That's just... Okay.
Juniper has to be the killer. She has a motive, and the murder is just like her script.
She's just mauling in there, bro. The murder is just like her script. Could such a thing be true?
Compare her script with the murder case and crime scene photos. Then you'll see.
Have you considered that a high school uniform would have a high-hemmed skirt? Did not consider it. It's a high school, but for some reason it's also a law school. Because God forbid they just let this take place in an actual college.
God forbid.
God forbid.
No, we have had at least one college one when
That's true.
yeah, when Phoenix was a young college lad.
Yes, we did at least have that one.
And he was just simping the entire time.
He sure was. I get it, man. This is so simple. Speaking of simp, even an ape posing as a decrepit old judge can understand. Only the victim and the defendant were privy to the script. Ergo, the defendant is the killer. Furthermore, in the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, this witness's script, along with an envelope on which "use" was written, were found. This proves that the accused script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. She pressed the victim to use her script. An argument ensued, and then the fatal stabbing.
That makes perfect sense. What now?
That's Maria's alt account, by the way, guys. The fatal stabbing.
The fatal... Yeah, that sounds about right.
Prosecutor Blackquill has all...
Dude, I swear to God that said dicks, bro.
Prosecutor Blackquill has all his ducks lined up in a row. He's really on a roll now.
Ugh, he's like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you. I will not stand for this pit bull hate. I love a good pit bull.
How dare she? My script had it all. A bum rap and phony evidence. Grudges and betrayals.
I know in Korea they're fine with having their skirts be really, really high, but as soon as you show shoulders and a little more neck, then it's blasphemous or slightly controversial, especially if you're not a celeb. God forbid a shoulder is shown, bro. It's so silly. God forbid we place characters in age-appropriate situations. Yeah, these games are really good at, like, not doing that. It's kind of their specialty. Let's just have the, like, 8-year-old child be the key to, you know, solving everything. Surely Pearl will she'll solve it for all the adults. I could go for some rolls right now. Like bread rolls?
Bread rolls would be good.
Guys, yesterday,
Like honey butter?
last night, I had this like loaf of French bread that I had brought over to my mom's the week before for the birthday dinner. And then like I still had it and I was like, well, I need to like do something with this or I'm just gonna have to throw it away. So I attempted to make like really kind of whatever garlic bread. It wasn't horrible. But it also wasn't great. It was kind of not great. But I was having it with my soup because Erica had said that she had a soup party. And so I was like, well, I'll have soup tonight in solidarity with the soup party. So I had soup for dinner last night with my really shitty garlic bread, and it was fine. But it was, dude, it's like crunchy, bro. It's like so bad.
I had soup today. No garlic bread though, shitty or otherwise.
You're probably better off without my my
Well,
garlic bread. It wasn't very good.
Well, what was your process?
It was just, the bread was just old. Like I was
Um,
trying to like make use of French bread that was like too hard to really just like slice up and eat. So I was like, well, maybe if I like slather it in a bunch of butter and like garlic powder and some Parmesan, like maybe this will work. But like, you know,
well, at least it would have gone to waste either way.
yeah. Yeah. I guess the upper body is considered to be a little more out there. But a shoulder? Like, like why are shoulders so, I don't know. It's always weird to me. Like shoulders is just shoulders. Like, I don't know. I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine the witness.
No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready, I think. Time to find a hole in her testimony and unbox the truth. I've seen it done over and over. I know I can do this.
Well, before we get in the cross-examination, it is midnight your time. Do you want me to like save here and save it for another time?
I think that might be for the best. I'm getting really, really eepy.
Alrighty.
Sorry, y'all.
You're good. I started
know it was
late.
a short stream.
It's on me. I started freaking late, so it's all
Well,
good.
I think next Sunday should be good. Yeah, next Sunday will definitely be good. And also Josh will be moved in by then.
Nice.
So, yeah,
Very cool.
that's huge. He's moving in Tuesday. So
Tuesday.
excited. Tuesday. But I am gonna go. I'll hang out for a little bit if you're streaming for a while, which
Oh, yeah,
I
I'll still be going
imagine
for a
you
bit.
are. Yeah. So, but as always, thank you so much for having me, and it's been a pleasure. And I'm so excited to get into this. Into this. Oh my gosh. Case. There's the word. I'm really tired. I just really hope that they don't keep on, calling back to things that just happened. I could really use without all of the flashbacks.
Yeah, I
And-
hear that. I hear that.
Also, hi Ferris. But good night, Brassy. Good night, chat. Well, I say good night. I'll be hanging out and chat with y'all. But face to face. Well, face
Yes.
to
Screen.
face to screen, and my voice to your chat. Bye.
Bye, Maria. See you later.
See ya.
She hates me. Holy shit. Unrelenting hatred. Guys, we will simply still be live, never fear. We will simply still be going for a while. Because it's not really late enough to simply need to end. We still got plenty of time here. Still got plenty of time. Do 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 do. Ferris, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're simply doing well. Maria, thanks for gaming. Even if she can't stand him, folks. Thanks for gaming. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I started a little late today, guys. It just happened. It happened these last 2 weeks. It's just the timing's been a little wacky for me. So I'm gonna try to fix that this next week and have a little bit of a different process. So, but I'll still be streaming. Don't worry. Also, Zath, good to see you, man. Bears 7-3 were the best. They were the best. What happened? I miss her already. She's gone forever. No no one doing these games like Barcy and Maria. I mean, we try our best. We definitely try our best. Honestly, even though today was like a little bit short, I think we did. I think it was a good sesh. I think we did a pretty good job. We're both a little sleepy today, but even with that, like I feel like we did good. I like this case so far too. I think this case so far, from an introductory standpoint, I actually really like it. I like the characters. I like the premise. I think the whole premise of like, oh, there was a murder that happened the exact same way as a mock trial scripted it, like I think gives some like cool opportunities for like where this case could kind of go. So I'm liking it so far. I'm also really interested in like the sort of like maybe subplot necessarily. Maybe it's the main thing, but like the whole concept of like this whole the ends justify the means, and like how the schools, like the academy's ethics play into how the case could go. Like I don't know. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, for anyone on the YouTube side, we'll end the YouTube stream here just so it stays one cohesive Ace Attorney VOD. So for anyone that watched on YouTube, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Good night. Good night. If you'd like to see the rest of the stream, feel free to come over to the Twitch side. Otherwise, we're going to leave this as just an Ace Attorney VOD. There you go. I got to give it a second. So there's like the delay or whatever. Okay, should be good.